And
jars.
bottle your feelings and quit telling me about them.
Oh,
Glass.
What did I miss? Why are we playing with jars?
where quest. You can do more with a jar than put goop in it, but that's exactly what the quest is: to go put goop in a jar.
We are going to
You got
get
a-
ochre jelly.
Quest? I thought we just stopped at a...
We did. We
Yeah.
have 9 days.
We have 9 days.
Oh, fuck.
Instead of fast forwarding them, we're just
And you
going to
guys-
do something with
Yeah, and you guys wouldn't get out of bed, so the three of us decided to
them. Now
seek
we're
out a quest.
stuck doing it.
Now we're stuck doing.
Okay, well, before the 9 days is up, I'm going to end up going to a jewelry store before. And skip a grease.
Ooh, fancy.
Okay. I think it's only a day and a half walk to the location, so it's 3 days plus some combat BS, so we should be back with still, I don't know, 5-6 days to spare.
Sounds good. Let's go deal with jars, I guess.
Oh, goops. Viscous, goopy monsters that are not affected by storms. And we have hypothesized that they're not affected. We just don't know how effective traditional weapons are going to be against them. But we do know that they're not bothered by storms. Just a little something.
You gonna do
Okay.
right, Shannon?
Yeah. The dog just had back surgery, just came back, so I had to move everything that I could downstairs, and that means not have access to all my stuff. So,
Yeet.
yee.
Do not eat the dog.
Oh. We also contemplated farming peasants for XP.
What?
What?
VC's missed this part of the conversation.
Oh, everybody missed that part of it. Okay, well, off to the slime hole to fill our jars with slime.
I've said
All right, well, I'm going to set off. Unless somebody stops me, let's do this.
No, let's just all watch him just walk off.
He's going somewhere.
Bastards.
Look at the mobile is loading some more.
All right, fine. Fuck you.
Which
I'm
way
going.
is the fucking shit?
North.
All right, well,
It's north.
let's go before I want a bagel.
Fucking what?
Yeah, Slat likes bagels.
I feel like limes.
And bagels. He likes lime-flavored bagels.
Nope.
I don't like this. He's being disbarred. You've been deboarded.
On your guys' way out, you pass by a tattoo shop where you see fellow crew members finishing an arm tattoo that depicts them sinking a ship, or like a ship battle on their forearm, and the ship that's going under clearly has Blue's flag on it.
All right, well, we kill him.
Oh, fuck yeah, I love it.
And they are doing the thing. They sure are. Get them.
All right. Wilderness of Chittenango. As you guys pass out. Pass out. As you guys pass out of town, as you guys pass out of town and start passing by the other saffron farms, you actually can see yours a couple hills over. A nice little 3 little buildings of the families that you allowed to set up shop there and tend your lands, as well as a few farming buildings.
Okay, look at that nice farm over there.
Ah, beautiful.
Be a shame if it burned to the ground.
What? Leave him alone.
No?
Well, all right, I've tried
Did you
everything
get-
I can think of.
As you get by the last farm, the road suddenly stops and turns into a grassy little lane that snakes through the island. I'm gonna need a
Well, that's
survival
nice.
check.
Oh God.
From who?
I believe it's from Hoomst.
Whoever's leading this expedition through the.
It was me. I took off first. You guys all said it.
Yep.
No, you said it, and we just didn't object.
You literally were saying, "Oh, let's watch him walk away."
Yeah,
was
that's
not
objective.
I hope I fucking roll terribly.
Yeah, I do too.
I hope you're not useless.
Wow, what a fucking middle of the road. No modifier on that either. Just a
What was it,
naturally.
10?
Yeah,
10?
just
Oh, you DM rolled it, you piece of shit.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, no, you didn't. It just took forever. I'm a piece of shit.
Now there's something we can all agree.
All agree on.
We hate it. No, none of that.
Too bad.
There
Here we
there
are.
was some of that.
There was at least a little bit of that.
All right. Nope.
Nope.
No,
None
not-
of that.
None of that one.
Everybody, roll me a d6.
Oh, no.
To the GM.
Nope, just roll it out in the public.
But then I will lose my die.
Wow,
Ugh.
maximizing them rolls.
Hey, that D6 is almost as high as your survival check.
Oh no, Memento! I gotta crawl off this couch.
God, he's
All
dead.
right. Very good. I'm out here.
That could be good. You don't know.
Yeah, it is good. I know it's good. Jam,
Mm.
back me up.
That's how many seizures you have.
What are we doing? I
Wow.
was tending to
Good.
the dog.
2 max
We're
rolls,
rolling a
1
d6, love.
min
Rolling
roll,
a d6. Okay.
and 1 in the middle.
Yes.
This is an
thank you.
all or nothing group we've got here.
Middle of the
Wow.
road.
Two middle of the
I
road.
hope that's not bad.
Yeah,
It's not terrible.
Who's to say?
2
As
full.
Alex
2
is
middle.
leading this little train through the woods, turning a corner, pushing back a branch. The way you guys are spaced out. By the time Birchstrom goes past the branch, he doesn't catch it. He doesn't move it out of the way.
No.
Full on leaps to the face, to the arm, to the shoulder, to the hand as he keeps on going. 2 hours later, Birchstorm,
Oh
You
no,
feel
I'm going
itchy.
to die. Yeah, I'm dying.
you feel itchy everywhere on your face and on your side.
You
Oh,
rolled
it's
for
the
poison
crabs.
ivy.
There's never done a grow on first.
It's the crabs.
Okay,
herb.
well, I tell everyone I feel itchy.
I don't care.
Okay.
When the
thanks,
two in
bud.
front of you turn around and everybody looks at you, they definitely see your half-elf aquatic skin bubbling red.
Oh
Ew.
no. Someone help
Mm.
me.
That looks like a Prima thing. Don't touch me. I'll shoot you.
Just shoot me straight, guys. How bad is it?
You ever
Ewy.
seen
It's red.
some guy who ran face first into a beehive?
It not good.
No.
Can I tell what it is from?
Something not good.
Got him.
Can't, because you just see a symptom. You can give him a
I'm just-
medicine check to look him over.
Wow, while she's doing that, I'm just gonna poke him with a just like
Skip.
in the
I
most
love you.
least
Please
affected
stop.
area. I'm gonna poke him with the lesser restoration to try to remove poison.
Oh my god, she knows exactly what it is.
I
She's
should have
seen this
just
before.
waited.
In
Yeah.
fact, she invented the disease.
She wrote the book.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's specifically given it to the man.
Grim,
Thought it was the branch.
you
But she
recognize
just poisoned it.
Grim, you recognize this. You've even seen it. You were taught about it. You heard about it. It was in your druid training.
You're a patient 0.
Somehow Birchstorm has contracted arbor blight.
Ah, tree skin.
Is that a poison
How the fuck?
or a
Well,
disease?
I mean, we are near arbors.
No, we just left the docks. Thank you.
No, that's the harbor. Whatever. Anyway, can you fix it?
I mean, if it's
Am I going
considered a
to die?
poison, you'd be fixed by now.
Yes, thank you.
It's not a
Anyway,
poison.
can you fix it, Prim? Friend?
I just picture only with half of his
Can
mouth.
I? Can I fix
Yeah.
this? Since I know about it, but that doesn't mean I can fix it. I know about the Black
You know.
Plague. That doesn't mean I can fix it.
You know there are only 2 forms of treatment for arbor blight. He's got a week. He's got shit. What do we got here?
You have to
It's
cut
got
it
about
down
3
and then
weeks
top
before
spread.
it gets really bad.
Oh,
Cool.
I'm sorry. He's got 4 weeks. He's got 4 weeks.
I got a month.
become a tree?
You know, Prim, that however that he contracted arbor blight, you have to find the dryad that was infected, that he somehow touched and came into contact, and he has to atone for something. Or you have to seek out a local folk remedy that hopefully knows how to deal with this. As it's
Oh
collected
my
usually
god.
from it's usually collected from the local plants and wildlife and made into a salve using the current environs to counteract this poisoned contact with a dryad somehow.
I'm a fucking dead man, aren't I?
Oh,
Yep, bye, bud.
no.
All right. Well, I'll start making a new character.
Worldly, good news, dragons and other worldly beings can't take you down, but goddamn tree will.
Yeah, that's that's so my life.
Leave
I just
him
gave
there.
you 2 ways
He's
to save yourself.
Yeah, I have to find a
allegedly.
dryad that I happen to bump into apparently on this trek. Did anyone see a dryad?
Yeah, there's
Or
one
you
on
figure out
fucking.
what the local.
There's one on the fucking farm that Alex has.
Well,
That's
For-
not a dryad, right?
It sure fucking is.
I thought it was the dryad that
You
bladed
have to
me.
you have to atone to the dryad that hit you. Were you intimate with a tree recently?
Hell yeah, he was.
On this
Did you call that
stupid
fucking
walk,
face
yeah,
whacking?
yeah. You know how many times I got beamed by a fucking leaf on this walk?
Would
Yeah,
you recognize the one that got you all over apparently?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
my 12 feet tall officer, green and
Yeah.
leafy, got a brown.
yeah.
Okay,
about
then the
this? On
other
this-
way is once we get back to town, we see if they have anybody there who can help you. And it'd be a Moregian, so who knows what kind of
They're gonna
stuff they'd
kill me,
put you through.
Prim. They're gonna
Oh,
kill me.
oh
They
my
don't like
singular
me.
what?
Exercise.
Oh,
Exercise.
I have helped
the-
as much as I can. I'm sorry.
Prim, don't leave me like this.
I have a knife.
Why
I
don't we
can
go
cut off all the
take you back
infected
to
parts.
fucking Alex's house, see that fucking dryad or whatever the hell he is, and maybe he can fix you, or at least point you in a better direction.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Let's just cut off all the infected parts.
Also,
Prim
No,
does
that's
know
not
that
how it
he's got 4 weeks to get this treated.
Oh,
yeah,
plenty
well,
of
we're doing it
time.
now before we forget. You know what'll
Birch-
happen.
I just look like a thumb by week 4, and you guys are like, "Ah, what's wrong with him? Oh God, he's dead."
I would recommend we at least get it done before we leave Chittenango, because this is the best bet we have to fix the problem.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
kind of hard to breathe a little bit.
I'm taking it back now. You guys can find the ochre or whatever, and we'll be back. I can track. If Alex is leading your party, I can track him.
Don't need to split the party. Let's just go bring this
Goodbye.
man back.
I'm sorry, everyone. I ruined your fun.
You know you got tree
He's
fucked. It's no one's fault.
dying, yeah.
I just want to apologize. The
That's
goop
the worst
sounded like
tick
fun
I've ever
time.
seen. It gave me
Okay.
the disease, sir.
Here, let me walk in the front so you guys don't get beamed by
We'll
more
use him as a
leaves.
tree shield.
Yeah, let me. Yeah, I'm already gonna die, so let me make sure you guys don't die.
Just be extra conscious not to just stay away from the trees.
In a what?
Okay. I'll do my best, Prim. Thank you, Prim.
Tick. Slate's already been bitten by a tick. He has Lyme disease.
I'm living the
okay.
dream.
All right, I'm walking back now. This
No,
is my
no.
sick. That's
Walking
my
is
sick voice.
strenuous. Let's drag him by his feet. Yes.
No, thank you, Captain. I can walk.
Yes, Commodore,
Yeah.
sir. Ooh.
Okay, you fucking stupid ass. All right,
My vote is for Alex's house first.
all right. I'm shambling to Alex's house.
We should bring him to like a medical area.
They said
So
a
wait, you guys are
dryad
gonna
or a fucking witch doctor.
Yeah,
I
you don't
trust
think
the
the
dryad.
you don't think the people around here would not know where to fucking find help for this
They
particular thing
don't
on
like
their
people
island?
like me. They don't like me. They don't like. Look at my skin. Not the gross part, but the blue part. They don't like that. So I'm gonna go talk to this fucking wood person.
Mhm.
I'm making executive
The
decisions.
Mauritians seem fine with anybody who
We're doing the
knows
thing
their
that he
gods.
wants to do.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
doing the
yeah,
V.
he's
we're
the one
doing the-
dying. Yep.
Yep, yeah. Let's let him
Um,
make his rash decision. Ooh.
Yeah, rash
Uh,
decision. I get it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. All right. How long did it take to get back to the dryad? Hello, dryad. Save me.
Oh, you want to turn back and go try to find the tree?
Yes,
Where
you
have you
stupid
fucking
idiot.
been?
Sorry, that was
It was really hard to figure
Birchstrom.
out what you all were saying.
Yeah, there's
Couldn't
no
decide on it.
real
I kept
path
hearing go to
There
Adam's
was.
farm.
And people just kept saying, "Well, what if we did the other thing?"
No, we wouldn't do that.
Yeah, a decision was
doesn't-
made,
It doesn't sound
and
like it.
then
Okay, go to Alex's house.
What?
if we, yeah, that was because there's
That's the
a
plan.
dryad there.
Yes.
Or do we have to find the dryad, Rob? Was that the wording?
You have to find D.
That that was
Oh
the
my
wording,
god,
yes.
I'm dead. I'm just
Alright.
okay. I'm just gonna backtrack and say it just call out for the dryad. Hello.
I assume he's
Mr.
just going up
Dryad.
every tree. Hello.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I'm gonna help you out a bit here. I'm
Thank
gonna use
you.
my primeval awareness to try to help him locate this thing.
Further proof that Slate is my best friend.
I
He
have
doesn't
no
know
useful abilities for this.
Yeah, we're aware.
I
All
just
right.
walk around. Hello, trees.
I'm literally just gonna talk to every tree that we walk back. Hello. Did you do this? All right.
You've gone 2 hours since the tree that hit you, and as Slate
Okay.
does tap into his primal awareness, he does detect Fey presence.
Ah, good. Hello, Fey presence. I
When
couldn't
we
help
get
but
near it,
notice.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Jeez,
Whenever
yeah.
we get near it, I'll just let him go and see if anything responds to him. But
Sorry I bumped into you a little while ago, Mr. or Miss
Birch-
Tree.
Storm, nature check.
I can't open my character sheet, so you can
Alright,
do it
that's-
for me.
oh,
No, like you can't open Birchstrom's. Like it says will not load for some reason. Because it knows I'm gonna die. That's why. This is foreshadowing.
no, you make a
Classic.
new one.
5 shadowing.
Ah, good. Hello. Hello.
13. You feel like you get to general bout area, like you find the little bend that you guys took, and you're, because you guys kind of timed it out. You're like, all right, we're 2 hours back. You see the kind of the bend that you took where the bush hit you in the face, but on that corner that you all took,
Mm-hmm.
you're not quite seeing it.
Right,
Like
so
as you turn the corner and you turn around, you're like, no, this is it, and you walk. There's obviously no tree that everybody else like moved out of the way that you didn't see and it caught you in the face. It's currently
Oh,
not
I
in the
speak
spot.
Selvin.
So
I speak
Yeah,
Selvin. I'm just
why
gonna
I'm
be like,
asking.
hello.
what do you say?
I say, hello. I think I bumped into someone around here, and now I do believe I am dying.
Everybody give me a perception check as you all look about the woods waiting for a response.
Arrows fly into Birchstrom.
Huzzah, farewell.
Am I about to get Yamcha'd? Is that what's happening?
Oh god, a scythe of
Rob, just use my passive.
Is he actively looking for something?
Yes.
I think I know why you got asked me to use passive.
Huh?
You just keep laying down, buddy.
Uh-huh. That's the
Mm-hmm. Do you guys see a tree? Mm.
I see the many tree.
Okay.
DM.
So as you call out, you're yelling out in Sylvan. Everybody is kind of looking about. Let's see the numbers. Oh, shit. Slate and Prim, off the path, way into the woods. You definitely see like a shadow, a figure, or a tree lean, but like lean way more than it would in the wind, as there is just a slight wind, as it leans and disappears behind another tree, far off in the distance through this thicket of woods. And it was dark. Like the trees around you are like a light bark, and this was like a dark wood.
Uh,
I'll also try Sylvan and just call out to it like, "Hello,
no.
see
Okay.
you."
Yeah. Do we all see it? Has it been brought to the attention of us?
I don't know if they brought the attention to you, but they saw it
I
slink
mean, if I'm
out
looking
of
at something
your
waving
view.
hello, if you don't notice me doing that,
Yeah. Okay.
It
We
didn't
will.
wave hello.
No, it just
I
like leaned
am
over
waving
to look.
hello.
Yeah, it leaned away out of view. Yeah.
I
Oh, it
understand
went back
this.
into
I'm still
hiding.
calling out to it anyway.
I'm gonna walk over to it while he's hollering. I am now
Well, I
looking
don't know
for.
exactly where it is. It's somewhere out there. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
dark
wander off the path.
blue flower, red thorns. Got it.
Yeah, all right. Bye bye.
Hey, we saw you. Please come out.
She bends out of the tree and takes a look at you.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. I'm sorry I bumped into you earlier.
But she's coming out of the tree like that?
She's blending
That's
into
pretty
it.
cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. I believe I'm already afflicted with something from your leaves, so I'll reach out to shake the dryad's hand. Hello, I'm Birchstrom. It's very
She's
nice to
not
meet
offering
you.
her hand.
She's not what?
She is not offering her hand.
Okay, then I will just slowly put my hand over my heart and do a little bow. Very nice to meet you. One of my friends said that I bumped into a dryad and now I'm gonna die in like a month. Is that what's happening here?
You have trouble.
Yeah. First on my list of troubles is I think I might die in a month. So that's that's a pretty big one for me.
She leans in to inspect your boils. And she goes, "No. You will only see what it means to be amongst the forest."
Okay. Well, that's ominous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a pretty vulnerable state right now, mentally and physically. And I was told by my good friend that if I atone for something, that this will like clear up, or you can like clear this up. Is that what you would like me to do?
If you wish to be spared, you will have to atone.
I would very much like to be spared. I would like that. What do I have to atone for?
You must release the waters back.
Are you talking about my mouse? My water mouse? I mean,
No.
hey, any of you guys got it? Do we steal any liquid?
Not yet.
We
No.
gotta release. She said we gotta release the waters back. I don't have any other liquid on me other than what I'm drinking in my little water mouse.
That
Release the
sounds like
waters back.
peeing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to fucking piss on the lady. This is rude.
Hey,
She's got
maybe
jellyfish
some
thing.
people are into that. Okay, we shouldn't
No, I
judge.
don't. I just
She's
I've
been
heard
stung by a
things.
jellyfish. That's what.
No, I don't think that's it. Release. Can you give me a little bit more clarity on that? Because I don't have much
Rain, maybe?
A dam?
release. Yeah, but to
Oh,
release
the
the
next-
waters back.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
is
but
that
the
a
next
quest?
bit
Do
that
we
she-
need to release
Alright.
the dam?
So the next thing she says to you, Birchstrom, as you and Slate, who understand Sylvan, she's been talking to you in Sylvan this whole time. She says to you, she goes, "Your people in the," and she switched to Thieves' Cant, and she says, "Guild in Thieves' Cant" to both of you, which everybody else who's been taught it picked like here's the word guild in Thieves' Cant.
Guild. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because your people in your guild have locked away the waters for these groves. Return it.
But I'm not in the guild.
Well, I
She
highly
tilts
doubt
her
she
head,
doesn't.
understanding that you heard what she said in Thieves' Camp
Yeah,
and doesn't
yeah.
believe you.
No,
Mhm.
she doesn't have to believe this is fucking truth. This
I
lady's gonna kill me under a false
Her-
pretense. That's double murder.
Now you
body.
see her arm pull out of the tree and point to your shoulder that's got like the red spots on it. And she goes,
Mhm.
"The skin underneath matches the majority of your thieves," and she says that in Thieves' Cant, "that have welled up the waters."
Oh,
Holy shit! There's water elves here.
and she's racist apparently.
Yeah,
You all
holy
look
shit! All right, so you know, all bigotry aside, madam.
You're guilty by association.
Yeah, Jesus. Good lord. Okay. Well, a couple things. A, I would have just helped. You could have just asked for help. That's first and foremost. I like helping people. Two, broad stroke, lady. Really broad stroke. Okay,
Especially the
so
one
there
that
are
gave you
water
blight.
elves. Yeah, there are water elves in the area. They work for the Thieves Guild, and you would like the water returned to the groves.
That could
She
be a
nods her
real
head.
tough
She goes,
ask.
only when the water returns will your
Okay. Oh,
will your bounty remove itself.
okay. That is less than cryptic, but maybe I can slap the old Birchstrom brain around and see what I can do. All right. Do I have to like return to you when it's done, or is it just like cash on delivery? Like what? I've never been blighted before, so this is kind of a new experience for me.
I missed my first blighting.
When the
Be
when the
gentle.
groves feel the water return, it will remove itself in the night from your skin.
Okay.
I can
All
remove
right.
it from you.
All right. I
I've got
want you to
many
know
swords.
that this has been not the most pleasant way to meet people, and I've met some really nice dryads, and you're not a nice lady. That's it. You're not a nice lady. All right, guys, we gotta go fire the thieves dead. Goodbye, Miss Tree.
She tilts her head and merges back into the tree and disappears.
Fucking asshole.
As you kind of
All right.
you're kind of just like bouncing from tree to tree slowly.
Yep.
If you look back
All right.
at all.
Yeah, I don't. We're out of here. I'm done. She thinks I'm a bad man. I'm not a bad guy. I'm a nice guy. I'm atoning for the sins of someone else.
Are you
I'm atoning
boiling the
for my
tea currently?
I am. I'm like one step short of livid. Fucking sea elves getting a bad rap. It's like the dryad magic doesn't even count because I'm not atoning for me. I'm atoning for someone who is like me. That's not fun. All right. Anyway, fuck it. All right. I'm gonna start fucking pestering people. I guess for looking around for thieves, Fimby Bimby markers or whatever.
We're heading back to the city.
Yeah, whatever their fucking jankus scribbles are. You know what I'm talking about.
You're looking for the symbols. In about an hour search, sure enough, you find a few that say escape routes. You follow them, and eventually you do come around and find Thieves Guild location. And it
Okay,
is
I'm walking in. Well, oh, sorry. Yeah, flavor me, Dad.
Give me a little flavor,
So
boy.
sorry, Billy.
Oh well, Birchstrom's a little miffed. Okay.
You did just get fucking flavor blasted by the forest.
Yeah, and I'm
Well,
a big forest fan.
maybe you people
Not
shouldn't be
anymore.
stealing their water.
All right, you shut up. Anyway, what's the Thieves Guild look like?
Anyways, back into the city along one of the side of the walls, you see what looks like a plain regular building, but as you follow the symbol in, you're greeted to like an old tower that used to be part of the original city that the new wall expanded out from, but it didn't look like they did too much deforestation this part. And eventually you come up and it looks like a nondescript speakeasy restaurant. And of course the lizard folk at the door gives a little hiss at you, like a little like not like a hostile hiss, just look a little.
Yeah,
You disturb him.
like a
Ah,
Hatfield
Kerbla-
wanna his. Yeah, yeah, a kobold.
Greetings,
No, okay.
side of the wall, he says to you in common, and then in Thieves' Cant he goes, "What is the best way to catch a mouse?"
With
Flintlock.
cheese.
He does this weird like step back and slink down and motions to the door.
All right, thank you. That is a stupid ass riddle. Anyway,
Welcome
A
to the Moravian
that guy
Thieves Guild.
sucks.
We're only like
All
2
right.
feet away.
Yeah, this guy fucking sucks. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna walk in and I am going to immediately ask the bartender where the guild master is. The top thief, whatever. You know what I mean. Look for that guy.
You approach the bartender. The dark-skinned halfling looks up at you and goes, "Ooh, where have you been? Is that He was pointing to his side of his face where it mirrors your side of the face. He goes, "Is that contagious?"
No, it's
Yes.
not. Where's your fucking
Yeah, it is.
boss? Shut up. It's not.
He's
It
he's a
is.
little
It-
he's a
yeah.
little busy. Everybody else, well, like Birchstrom is like in this halfling's face. You clearly see two aquatic elves come up, approach this little creek that runs through the middle of the Thieves Guild, dip pitchers into it, and walk out the other way they came in.
Okay, I am just walking directly at them. If there are tables, I will walk over said tables. This is
There are a
as the
couple
crow
tables.
flies.
There's a few people sitting at them in hushed voices. Turbans down, skulls around their necks. They're in quiet, polite conversation. It's not busy.
Okay,
So as you immediately break away from the barkeep and you approach these elves, they see you coming at them and they're holding their jugs of water, and they kind of take like a tense posture to make sure that they don't drop these jugs. And they're like, brother, is there something we can help you with?"
yeah, I got 3 fucking questions for you. A, what the fuck is in those jars? 2, what the fuck did you do? And 3, if you don't answer the first 2, I'm gonna fucking flip.
That's not a question.
They look between each other and they look at you and they're like, "This is water."
Then why are you guys trying to be so careful as not to drop it or spill any?
Because it
Hmm?
was paid for water and we are delivering it. We're part of the Water Bearers Guild.
Oh,
What in the sweet cherry ass is a water bearers guild? I have not heard of that.
You hear somebody from a table go, "Outsiders!" in Thieves' Cants to you. "Come here. I can tell this is your first time in the Chittenango Thieves Guild."
I look at them with my old pudgy face and I go zzz. I just like motion with my hand to get them away from me. I'm walking over to this man and I'm sitting down.
The voice is from a black dragonborn.
Hi.
"Hello. Greetings. The name's Kane. You are?
Cool.
Abel.
I'm Birch. These are the other
Oh.
people.
Nice to meet
Anyway,
you. Nice to meet you, Cool Birch."
yeah, nice to meet you too. So, I'm gonna dismiss with the pleasantries because time is of the essence in the worst way possible. A dryad basically cursed me to die in about a month and said that people who look like me in the Thieves Guild are stealing some form of water from the fucking groves. You know anything about that?
He looks at
Oh,
you.
wait, before you answer
Yep.
that, I am not going to do anything hellacious or silly because I am new here. I just would like to know the truth.
You got in. You speak the speak. You're one of us. You might not be a member of this guild, but I'm no information broker. I'll tell you what you want to know, friend. Anywho, cool Birch. As he motions to his side of the face where you have your affliction, he goes, I take it this is the aforementioned blight from a dryad.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
call it what? What is it called again?
I don't remember exactly.
Arbor
but it's
blight.
fucking Arbor Blight. Yeah, Arbor Blight. Yeah, that's it.
I think you're gonna die. I think you're gonna turn into a tree if you're not treated right.
Yeah, that's so the ceasing of my existence into another one is a form of death. All right, listen, I'm not here to talk about existentialism or semantics. I am going to
No, you're
turn
right.
into a.
You get your answers. The Thieves Guild here in Chittenango just so happens to be the Water Bearer Guild as well. Right? It's how we laundry money and how we stay a little bit legitimized. We're not some typical Dear Gunnian Thieves Guild running peddlers and beggars.
Okay. Okay, so how do you get water from the grove? I'm assuming there's some weird extraction process.
He points at the little creek running through the Thieves Guild and he goes, yeah, they're probably talking about that. See, the wall for Chittenango used to be that way. And he points behind himself towards the city. He
Yeah.
goes, city expanded to take over part of the spring and divert the water into our wells. It's when Thieves Guild recognized that we had an opportunity. We contracted the construction at the same time we stood up the Water Bearers Guild. So now we control all the water that gets fed into all the citizens of Chittenango. At least the ones that don't collect rainwater.
I see. I see. All right. Well, I need you guys to stop.
Now that's a tall order, cool Birch.
And you know what? I understand because that's, you don't know me from anybody. But we should probably find a fun way to compromise.
I'm all ears.
Okay. If you can divert most of the water back to the grove and just like take a little bit or put it on the far side of the wall, I know an artificer who could help you build a contraption to take some water and probably not absolutely deplete the reserves into the grove so that you don't lose any profit, you don't lose any profit, but the trees will also get their water back.
I will speak to your artificer. I can bring up the old plans if that's what he probably needs to look at for engineering
Okay,
documents.
I motion for our artificer. I wave him over.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so this is Kane. He's
You have
like,
a brother named Abel?
oh my god, I'm going to die. Shut up. So they have a legitimate business here where they siphoned off all the water and they kind of sell it. And he is willing, if you can maybe come up with some sort of schematics or some machinery to redirect the water back to the groves. And then, like those like cool old timey water wheels, like if you could maybe make one of those so they can like skim a little off the top so they can keep their enterprise running and also not let me die. You think you could do that?
You won't die. You're gonna turn into a tree.
Okay. All right. Well,
Antics.
yeah.
I mean, I think there's something about the law of conservation of matter. I can't create more water, and I think the dryads are going to know if you take any water. I'm not arguing against the idea, so I mean, I'm not saying no, is what I'm telling you. I just don't think it's going to work the way you think it's going to work.
Okay.
I'll build the stuff, but I worry that if they continue to skim off the top, it'll be
This is where the
noticed.
Black Dragonborn kind of gives a toothy grin and says, and he looks at you, Birchstrom, and he points to Alex. He goes, hey, this is the problem with artificers. They want to work in absolutes, fine data, down to the numbers.
Well,
Who's going to be able to measure water returning back to land?
The person who's pretty fucking miffed about it right now.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
that is the 100% of
The
the water
guy
is gone.
the guy who measures fucking volumes of water.
yeah.
Probably that guy.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I would take my artificer's word basically at face value. I know you don't also know him, but he has made shit that has never been seen before in this world and is a pretty hot commodity. So I hold his opinion in relatively high esteem. Um,
However,
mhm.
there's underground water more than just this spring. I mean,
That-
returning this spring and then looking to tap into an underground vein of water to bring that up through a pump is entirely possible. No one would be the wiser, and you would not be skimming off the top from anyone else.
Dig a wellies.
See,
Come
you
back
see
to
this
my
guy?
come back to my office. Let me collect the documents. It'll take a little
Alright.
moment.
All
All
right.
right.
Gets up from the table. He winds back through the pillars, goes down a hallway, opens up a door, and tilts his head and motions you all in. As everybody comes in, filters in, he shuts the door behind y'all. He comes into and shuts the door behind him. He points over to a little cabinet that's got various liquor bottles that have various colored liquids, and he goes, "Please help yourself. This will only take a moment." As he goes over to a wall of scrolls, and he starts pulling them out.
I'm gonna
Giving
pour
them
myself
a-
something, and I'm gonna ask him if he would like me to pour him something.
He goes, the round one with the red liquid in it, please. Small cup.
Fantastic. And I point to everybody else. You guys want anything?
Lime juice.
Gee.
Oh God! Don't ever change VC.
Yeah, they can fucking try.
Brim, do you want a cocktail before I die?
We can cheers before that happens. Yeah, sure.
All right, good. So I'll have what the dragons having.
If anything does happen to you and you do turn into a tree, I'll come by to chat with you.
No, you won't, because if I know that I'm on my way out, I'm gonna fucking kill everyone on this island.
That
It'll be just
will not help you at
But what
all.
if we reincarnate you like we did with Arn?
Mmm.
then I will come
The
back as an
reincarnation spell
arbor.
does say it has to be a willing soul.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
Are you unwilling to come back?
No.
no.
We'll pay
The
for
jury's
true
out on that.
resurrection.
Yeah,
We'll force him.
get
What
your ass
the
back here,
fuck?
Birch.
You can fucking go to the next life when I say.
Ah,
You can call me Shang Tsung.
dear diary. I don't think my friends are actually my friends anymore. All right, Black Dragon.
The diary eats your quill and says, "I'm not your friend either."
Oh my God, Birchstrom is actually alone. All right.
You're
No.
never alone in the
Anyway,
forest.
if everybody gets the same thing that Quinn, the Dragonborn, is drinking,
No, thank
Yeah,
you.
we'll give it a go.
except for the one who wants lime.
Yep.
You give it a go. It's got a very smoky, peaty taste.
Oh, is this whiskey?
Oh, dude.
Scorch?
Rye.
Form. It is a form of Scotch, yes.
Yeah.
I was like, can't
Finally
black
pulls out-
dragons drink poison?
He pulls out 3 scrolls, comes over, and he moves things on his table, and he lays them out. And he goes, "Yeah, original engineering documents, the original surveying document, befores and afters, the city and the walls. What do you see, Archers?
I investigate the documents. What do I
Okay,
see?
investigation check. You
15.
definitely can tell from the survey documents that you can clearly see the spring was a tributary, and they cleverly, when they put the new wall up and where they took some of the stone from, that it opened up a larger river that was diverted this way, that they constructed a residential area, 2 blocks away, and kind of made this place like cramped and unusable. And like clearly the brilliance of like hiding the thieves skeleton in the corner where like nobody would go to look. But yeah, now you're kind of trying to figure out, is there a way for you to go back outside the walls and put the tributary back to where it would divert more towards the island, back to the groves that you were just in? Seems plausible from the diagrams.
Yeah, what if you just walled it off? Like put up a dam. You got your fucking metal beaver to just chew a hole through the dirt.
There's options here. I want to go with the most efficient, but also the least invasive to expedite it, because I know we don't have time to go and collect
Dynamite.
materials.
You would have to do additional research to figure out groundwater levels of putting in a new well, if that was your other thought.
I would like to do that.
What if you made a negative pressure well, Alex?
To pull from what, the river still?
No. To like, so pull it from the ocean, and then like those beakers that heat up and then they drip down.
Yeah.
You can boil out the salt water if you had a refinery, and then they would just always, like, they could just take it from the fucking ocean.
He's asking you to invent desalination.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the really interesting thing about that is I'm almost halfway there if I apply everything, the 6 months that I spent working on the Hampton tree sap. Because that is, I don't think I've ever explained it to you guys, but it's a ring of bricks that are heated with runes to a specific temperature to make the sap run out of the tree. There's metal pipes and blah 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 blah, but the concept of constantly providing heat throughout the day to get this water to boil, I mean, yeah, it's entirely possible. I mean, I would need materials and time to craft it. I think that returning the waters to the dryad to get your blight gone is step number 1. Step number 2 is making good on this empire. And I mean, I was like, hand on my head, I assume we're still in this guy's office.
Yeah, we are.
So I would hope that he heard me say that I invented the Hampton tree sap stuff. I mean, so I'm obviously...
You're the Hampton tree guy? Like,
yeah. Thanks to the fucking softball slow pitch right there.
I don't know if
Yeah.
this dude would know about Netharian stuff, but yeah, maybe. It was a big deal.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know
but that was
about the Hampton tree sap, but that is delicious.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
the
this
reason
is
that
the
it's
guy who
farmed and
did
now
it.
exported is because of what I designed all of that.
Well, then your process of what you think you can invent sounds great. I have no problem having you divert this creek back towards the groves if we can just take it from the ocean and make it drinkable.
Yeah, I mean,
You
we've
produce
got...
that, I will gladly let you take the creek away. It will give us more seating room in the restaurant.
There's... The only issue here is that time is of the essence. He's got 29 days left.
Wow.
39 days left.
Can you do it?
I mean, I'll do it or he'll die watching me try.
You not have like fucking engineers who did this in the first place?
No.
Not you, him.
Oh. I mean,
I know we.
if we just need to get the water
I have
flowing
masonry
again,
work,
I can
but
make that happen.
masonry.
I'm using the wisdom stat now. Intelligence is done. It's time for wisdom.
Of course,
Yeah.
we use masonries, but what do masonries know about taking ocean water and
Nothing. If
filter?
they know how to
They
follow
only know how to
directions,
pick up
he tells
blocks
them.
and drop blocks.
I just need fucking laborers who can follow directions. His
Needs
direction.
junior enlisted soldier.
I need fucking
yeah.
junior Marines.
I need privates right here.
Right fucking now.
Right there on his chin.
So
The
okay,
Marine
so
detachment is also down by the port.
Oh,
Good. Good. Well, do you have a problem with us diverting the water and then fixing this, or Prim? You can make rain, right? You can change the weather a little bit, right? You got weather stuff.
No, she sold that cloak.
Fuck.
I was just reading it. She can.
I know.
I don't know.
But
I
cool,
don't know
Birch,
exactly
Mr.
what she can do.
Storm.
I
The
Right,
problem here is that no, you're not. I'm not going to let you block up the water until I have your ocean drinkable water.
What if we do it anyway?
What if we do
Well,
it in
then how
tandem?
do I continue? How do I continue supplying water to the town? You do realize this is not an inconvenience to my business, nor to the cover of the Thieves Guild. You were literally put hundreds into a thirst.
Bucks.
Yes. Yes. No, he's right. He's right. I
Well,
mean,
don't
he's
worry.
making money off of it, but I don't want them to fucking die of dehydration.
Their god will take care of them.
Well, I
I
mean,
don't believe that.
I'm sure whatever is going to happen to the Grove is going to have some negative impact on them as well.
Yeah.
They obviously just don't take it lying down.
All right. So let's compromiso. Let's do a little compromiso.
I'm listening.
Alex. Oh no, this doesn't involve you, Kate. Alex, you get working on some sort of plan for a negative pressure pump and a desalinator. Fucking Slate, Prim, and Commodore Basque. I think if we find the beginning, if we follow the water up and kind of map out a trail for Alex, I think it would be easier to just lock it off at the top and then either dig out
and-
or
Me and Prim
blow
can do
up.
that if you two want to go get like help for Alex to do this.
Yeah. How does that sound to you guys? Does that sound okay?
Well, being a contributing factor, I think it's pretty good.
Prim, Alex, Commodore.
Yeah, sorry, I'm already working on the force pump idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
What's going on?
Cool.
The man's nerded out already.
All right. So you and Slate are going to find the either the heaviest flow or like the hardest turn where the water is, or you're going to find essentially like the
I
highest
think
point where you
the
can
deepest
redirect the
pool of
water.
water.
Yeah. And then we're going to find you guys are kind of trace on a map like how
We're
to get it back
surveying.
to the
We
grove.
understand what
Yeah.
we're doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're basically surveying. Alex is going to work on a pump, and then the Commodore and I are going to get, I guess, fucking laborers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good thing we have a crew. Pieces of shit.
They're not laborers of that variety. They're sea laborers.
But they can
Yes,
ship
but sea
build and
laborers.
wield tools and stuff.
Yeah, they just
It's
have
not
to
a bad
do
backup
whatever.
plan.
Yeah, whatever Alex says.
Actually, maybe
Um,
we just enlist them anyway. Maybe we don't want the villagers knowing how they're getting their water.
Yeah, that is also. Yeah,
That way we don't ruin this business for them.
yeah. Kane, points for discretion, right? Do we get brownie points or bonus points for being discreet about this? We'll use our guys.
The Dragonborn nods his head.
All right, outstanding. All right, hands in the middle. I won't use my gross one.
Nope, I'm not touching them. It's contagious.
Okay, it's
I can
again.
take both of his hands and just look at him. What now?
Ah,
Okay, well, this is
Let's
weird.
Oh, okay.
That's
I'm
yeah.
gonna go now.
Okay, bye,
I'm
buddy.
laughing and it
Good luck,
hurts.
Prim. Okay, bye, Prim.
As much as I don't
Yep,
like the
okay, good
Moravians,
luck.
I really like their fucking architecture
It's
style.
very pretty.
Yeah, it is. It's very was it Mesopotamian?
Earn it down.
It look almost
I
like
don't think you
Moroccan.
can.
Yeah, Moroccan
Almost.
from
Less colorful though.
Jet
Yeah,
fuel
what's
melted
that?
stone beams.
Mediterranean.
yeah. What's that country? If it's Moroccan, you know the one. Anyway,
Morocco, got him.
yeah, that's why I said
Moroccan, don't come a
Morocco's
knocking.
balls.
modern life.
Bolivian.
Hell, Justin.
Okay,
Oh, look,
so I'm
free.
going. Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm going to the ship with the Commodore and I'm telling everyone there's extra labor to be had on port. I will give every laborer that decides to help a couple copper a day, but we're going to need a lot of people. So do I have any volunteers before we start volunteering? You know how it is.
Like copper for labor?
Yeah, so it's something for the ship and me. So I will cover your meals and your kind of comforts daily. So you'll get 3 hots and a cot on my tab, essentially. All right, you know what? Fuck it, bitch. I'm
Oh,
dying.
two copper
All right,
and two
gents.
copper and meals.
Yeah. All right, look at me. I am dying. I am going to die. All right.
Just gets there.
If you guys do not help me, I will no longer be with you.
No,
And I enjoy being a part of the crew, and I enjoy cooking for you guys every night, and I enjoy just like our day-to-day fucking banter. And I like to think, as a lieutenant, I have garnered some form of confidence and trust in you sailors. Can you help me?
Gentlemen, if I
Your
die, I'm
chief,
dead.
your half-masked chief petty officer, gallery chef, sous chef, stands up and shouts back, "Hey, the cook's gonna die! You want to go back to eating shite? We gotta go help build something. Who's
I'll
with
hire
me?"
another one. We're fine.
Yo! The whole ship erupts. Everybody
Okay.
will gladly help.
All right. I point them to Mask. I say, Commodore, please escort them back. I need to go have a good long cry. That was very nice of them. It's time for Birchstrom to cry a bit.
Hmm.
Okay, follow the Commodore, guys. Thank you. I'd high five you, but I'm kind of gross.
Only half of you.
The sous chef, chief petty officer looks at you. Half mask looks at you. Captain Mask says, "What do we need? Shovels, rope, block and tackle."
I
we'll
would
have
have.
to, we'll have to talk to the artificer before we determine exactly what we're gonna need. But I'm assuming there's some digging involved.
I went back to.
Captain, bring us to the cartographer.
Also, don't worry about Birchstrom. He's just very angry right now, so his bark is worse than his bite.
If I find out that I'm dying, the only
Really
thing that's
going
going to be on
out
your
on a
heads,
limb here with these.
dude. Yeah, dude. Okay, you as well. You as well. Your headstones on this island will say we're killed by a fucking tree.
You better just leave me alone.
Leave
dude.
me out.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna make like a tree and stab you in your sleep.
Bro, you should really not yell at us. You should really find the root of your problem instead.
I am going to root you in the face.
That opinion is not very popular.
I'm
Ah!
done. I
He's taking a
like okay.
stance.
It's 8 o'clock and my soldiers are calling me back into work, so something has happened. I am so sorry. But for the rest, just assume Birch is laying down crying and thinking about his mom and dad and how he's never going to see them again.
They're going to be so
Pine trees.
disappointed that you've contracted this from some land dweller.
Oh my god. Okay. Thank you
See you
guys.
later.
This was actually a lot of fun. Glad to get the ball rolling. Bye bye.
Later, Billy.
Later, buddy. Love you, honey. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Oh, he's dead.
Classic.
I'm assuming Alex is gonna get them a list of what he needs then.
Yeah, I went back to the hotel and I'm furiously drawing up my plans and my ideas. Real world, I do have a pretty good idea for exactly what we want to do for this one. It'll involve a pump that uses the waves of the ocean. As the waves come in, it powers the pump and it will pump the water into the forest because we want to keep this all. I would assume working with the Thieves Guild, they would want to keep as much of it clandestine as possible. Pump it into the forest. Use the same methodology of the bricks and the runes to create heat. And, it gets pumped into a big old cauldron with a narrow top and heat. Steam comes out and hits a kind of like a dome top. The water runs down the dome, and then it's collected, and they now have fucking purified water. There you go. I could draw it out if you guys want. I don't think anybody
We
wants
don't
it.
have to go survey anything.
I mean, we would need to survey the site. Didn't somebody say that we were getting a location from them? The best location?
You got the maps and you see exactly where like the original survey was of the tributary of how it looked prior to them, doing some fucking up landscape and then blocking it all off and redirecting a massive amount of the tributaries. But Slate and Primrose can go out for a day and do some land reckoning for sure.
So, yeah, the
For
only
what purpose is my question.
To figure out how to divert this back to the groves.
Yeah, it's a 2-part mission. One part is how to restore all this, and the second part is where do they want this pump and the desalinator.
Ideally, they'd still want it in this location so that way nothing looks out of the ordinary.
I mean, there's the water tower gravity
that it would
method
be
for
quicker for you to build in an existing location rather than build a brand new location somewhere else, and they'd have to secure it.
Yeah, I mean, the pump has to be located at the ocean, at the beach, whether it's rocky or whatever. You know what I mean? I have to build the pump there, and then it can be piped back in.
Yeah, the Dragonborn would understand that.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah. So I just need to know the best location with the shortest route, right? We're going for maximum efficiency on pumping the water to the Thieves Guild. And then part 2 of this is... And you guys can tell me, like, do we just need to fucking blow some shit up to get this tributary flowing back the way it needs to, or what?
I don't know. We gotta go up there.
Oh, well, do you know? Do you want to take the cat with you so you can blow it up?
No. Grim, can you move Earth or do anything like that, or?
I know I still have control water. So I can flood, but if we have to, like, break a dam, that'll involve explosives.
Let's go see what we're working with first.
Okay. Oh wait, this is a new day, so I can long rest my shit anyway.
So we'll go to the next day.
I can definitely get us out there, but I'm gonna need you to fucking figure out what's the best natural course to put this back on.
I sure can try.
All of Birchstrom's boils and sores have completely calcified and hardened.
Oh.
Yeah, he's...
Stat wise, he's got a -2 to AC.
Gross.
Well, he's resting, so...
Prim and Slate. A nature check for the both of you to make a combined advantage group check for nature. As it will take you a day with the map out in the wilderness, retracing the trip.
Okay. I'm saying I'm just
Today's
getting
not
her
my
out
nature
there.
day, so... Yeah, you do your thing to get us out there, and I'll do the thing looking around, I guess. But it ain't happening for me right now.
I can try.
Better roll than me.
You guys head out for the day. Looking over the old land survey, retracing the tributary. You see where like a couple of little streams feed into this massive creek that runs through the wall and into the Thieves Guild / Water Bearers Guild. But trying to find the source, you guys head up what you think is the right little mountain, and it turns out not to be it. The little trickle of a wellspring up there is not the main source. And you guys get lost for a little bit before the sun sets, and you guys get back to the town. No more closer than you are to exactly a full reckoner of the land you need to see. You will have to spend another day.
Okay. Instead of trying to find, like, looking at things in nature, can I try to just use survival to track a fucking river? Like, I don't know if that would work. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Like, if I needed to find headwaters, can I use survival to do that? Like, follow stronger water from somewhere else? Because I don't know dick about
You
nature.
can, but the challenge here is trying to find out where all this water comes from to feed into this one strong water
Right.
source. This one strong current. It's just traveling.
Well, we've
Like,
already
pretty much you guys
wasted
were out
today,
there,
so.
and you didn't quite understand exactly groundwater and well springs would work.
Survival. I guess not. Damn. I don't know fucking shit ass about nature, so. I mean, I'm down to try again, but
You may on the next day.
Please make this work.
I know where I have gone, and I'm not going back there.
All right,
I'm
today
just gonna
feels a
follow
little
her.
bit better.
With a full night's rest, a good breakfast in your belly, you head back out, fresh ideas. You don't retrace your steps, but you take it a little bit slower. You ask a couple locals and a farmers. You take it slow going up the one side of the mountain, and sure enough, you kind of see how it's speeding down, and then you go. You're settled with that, and you break back down. You come back to another fork, and you head up, and you find pretty much the source that's on the right side of the mountain. As you're looking at this and looking at the old surveying map, you do realize that there are two forks where it comes together that, by some means of either construction, magic, or a lot of natural landscaping done with hands, you could divert this water to go back. And even with Primrose's 20, like, it's got to flow back towards the groves and in direction of the road and the other farms. It may or may not have unintended consequences of reshaping the rest of the landscape, but you can do it.
So
You
if
do
we
it.
just if we keep doing this, we're just gonna keep fucking this land up. Is what I'm hearing.
Well, it's
You
not going to be
don't
fucked up for
know-
the dryads, so.
Yeah, the 3 points of the tributaries, that if you can divert it back away from the city and point it towards the groves, like, it will go that way. You just, because it's water, and when you do this diversion, you don't know how you're going to control it going out, so you don't know the intended results of everything in its way. But it will go back to the groves. So whether you use magics in some form, you use your amount of force, it's going
If
to
we
be
put it back the way it
entirely dependent.
was, it may not be the way it was.
Right.
So when you look at the before and after, there's no way you could put it back the way it was. Like, they took a lot of stone from the land to make the walls, and it helped combine all these tributaries into the one stream that is now going through the Thieves Guild. So it's not putting it back. You will have to do some modifications.
Okay, so Slate, if I get a bunch of badgers to help me dig a new direction for this, where we want it to go, how comfortable are you with letting me do that? Or do you think that the consequences might be too great?
Well, I don't care.
Because I'm scared of Fae. So, like, even though some of my spells, like, call them, like, wild Fae, I don't want to fuck with them. So if this makes them save Birch, I'm willing to do it.
That sounds fine. I mean,
I'm just concerned that this will negatively
you're doing
impact
exactly
the
what
other
they
people
asked you to. Oh, they don't
on
care
this
about
island.
people. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no,
If
the
you're
Fae
doing the thing
don't care about it. That's what I'm
Right.
worried about.
Yep.
From your map, because you're better with maps, does it look like this water will potentially drown Anybody?
Like, I don't think there's enough to. So what I would envision happening is if we move these tributaries, it's gonna erode land over time. Not this generation, maybe next, and it's gonna flood into other places.
Yeah, it's not like the Tennessee Valley. It's not gonna do it all at once, you know.
No, but are
Right.
there any towns that are like directly in the way of where we're sending this water
Oh, I don't. Are there any on the map?
on the
No.
map?
No, what's in the way is pretty much farmland.
Oh, it'll probably destroy some of the farmland over time. It'll make it real soggy and like
Oh,
probably pretty
They'd grow rice.
unarable.
They can grow rice.
yeah, they can
Yeah,
adapt.
it might change the food landscape for them. May not be a bad thing.
We can always try to introduce some irrigation. You know what I mean? Like politely leave irrigation plans with the Thieves Guild as a bonus future investment for their continued support. So that when this does become a problem in the future, they have the answer already.
As we walked through some of the land around the tributaries, does it look like farmland? Like, is it all farmland? Is it unused land?
It's mostly saffron farms, grain farms, but it's not like patch. It's not like rolling hills of farms. There are parts of nature left untouched, land not cleared.
Look, they fucked it up. Changing it's gonna fuck it up just a different way.
Okay, well, Pyru's gonna reclaim this land then, and I summon some badgers to help me with this.
It was pretty cool to see the
All
rest
right.
of this island, though.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Giant badgers to divert the tributaries. Friggin' damn Alex. You ready?
For what?
Time to
Building
pump
your
it
pump
up.
and your desalination factory.
Do you need the rolls or just
I need the money for the materials.
how much dost thou require?
To get everything you need in port, to elicit the help of blacksmiths to build you what you need. Obviously, putting it installed, digging the trench and the piping and the pumping and the trying to explain to your brightest crew members who are going to help you engineer this desalination membrane filter, whatever you have concocted. The total cost of supplies that you're going to need over the next couple of days is roughly 343 gold in materials and services rendered from various artisans and folks who are like blacksmith and shit for you.
We get.
I got it.
Contribute some of this.
I'll cover it for now. We can talk about that later, but I'll take it out of my inventory for the moment. But we can talk to them about that.
Sell them the desalinator.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep, I've got that on me, so we're good.
Make me a what do you got? Tinker's tools? Yeah, Tinker.
I have
tools?
the right tool for the job.
If I can
Yeah.
make a roguish suggestion,
Go for it.
Alex,
Go ahead.
make sure there's a way to turn it on, and it is a key of some sort. And you sell them the key. So you can install it, have it in there. You technically fulfill your promise, but you gotta sell what is essentially the desalinator license.
Oh, God, you're like Cisco. That was
I may have learned
learned a
a
thing
thing
or
or
two.
two.
You seen a thing or two? Fuck, dude, that's nasty. Buy the codec. You still have to buy the registration license. Fuck. Yeah, I can do that. I know exactly where I would put the key into the device, but I'll sell it to him for 343 gold pieces.
I wouldn't go that far. That's asking for trouble. Half is reasonable.
All right, fine, 100.
And 50.
1.
Okay.
0.5.
and 5 copper pieces.
Not silver, just copper. All right. Well, you said tinker.
Tinker's tools checks.
Oh, does a 27 hit?
27 hit. Due to your sheer amount of workforce and contracting out what you need to be smithed, because you can't do it all yourself. That's why you paid the gold. What would take you 2 weeks takes you 7 days.
How's Birchstrom? Does he looking a little barky?
I need him to roll a d6.
Oh.
So I think the only logical thing here is to have his wife do it.
Yes, spell your husband's doom for us.
That's
So, Primrose,
very
if you could roll me
unkind.
a d6.
Oh. 6 stages.
Oh,
His boils slowly creeping further away, around from beyond his, it's his whole arm, its shoulder, chest, back, his whole face now, his ears, and these boils are like they start red as it creeps and it's itchy, and then immediately the next day it's hard as bark. But on the precipice of the next week, you'd think the man hasn't been showering until suddenly you noticed that he's being attracting herbivores, and it's not that he's got a bad BO, it's he smells very plant-like. He's
He's
very
become desirable
nature.
to the.
no.
Get him a little
He's
pet
like
dough.
he's like soil and fresh plant.
Can we
When he
tell
gets
what kind of
sweaty,
tree he's
he
turning
smells
into?
like he smells like when he gets sweaty helping you work, if he's not, and it's just a hot day, then his sweat smells like compost bin.
Oh. Okay.
It's got a very vegetative odor.
Oh.
Stat wise, he would have a -1 to charisma.
When he's not sweating, and a -2 when he is sweaty. Sorry, Birchstrom. All right, yeah. So 7 days to complete that.
So on the 26th of Rotondo, the giant badgers have finished tunneling these 3 forks of the tributaries back towards the river. It is dried up. Birchstrom, Alex, you've got the pipe in the beach, coming up through the town, doing as low impact as possible to the townsfolk and the current town infrastructure, and you lead it right into this back wall establishment, and you've kind of incorporated it into the creek that was drying up. Luckily, the guild worked with you all and kind of built up a little bit of a reserve before the water was diverted, so they're not impacted. Nobody's going to go thirsty in this town. But you are ready to turn this thing on.
Okay. I'm ready to turn this thing on. Captain Commodore. The 2 of you.
Yeah, fucking, well,
Do it.
you know what to do.
All right, so I flipped the switch and I turned it on.
Nope. Well, okay. Well, if you've done it, but
Oh, I need to prove it works first. We're going to let it build up a bunch of desalinated water and pump it up that way. Well, the desalinator would be with them, yeah.
It starts making its rumbling. It starts making its noise. Waiting eagerly, awkwardly for the water to come. It suddenly sloshes out. Sloshes into the machine with a nice little splurter. And finally, the membranes start filling up. Go ahead and describe how your machine works, Alex.
The pump pumps the seawater via the pipe into their Thieves Guild, and then the desalinator. Bricks heat a pot. Steam comes out the top of the pot. It hits a dome. As the steam collects, it rolls down the dome and drips off into the collection area. And they have clean, desalinated, nearly purified water. It's also, I can also tell them that it has been rid of any diseases. It's been boiled, and we'll have no diseases or parasites in the water. You're essentially selling them. You would be selling the cleanest, purest water on this island.
Where's the salt and minerals going?
So the salt and minerals will build up in the bottom of the pot, the container, and then I'd say once a month, clean it, turn it off, let it cool down, get in there, bring the salt, scrape the salt and minerals out, and turn it back on.
Not only do you get water, you get free seasoning.
You get free seasoning. Yep.
Look at us.
Wow.
All to make sure our fucking friend doesn't hurt into a tree.
Yep. And I just wanted some jelly.
Yeah, we fucked that one right up.
No.
Yeah,
We can still go do that.
The guy at the restaurant owner at the inn that you're staying at, like, definitely, he's like, so how's that jelly thing? He would question you guys like every other night, like, I see
you
you still
fucking
here.
micromanaging me, bitch? Get out of here! Don't tell me how to collect jelly. We're doing the thing. Our friend's turning into a tree.
So it splitters. You draw from the valve. Its first little bit of water. Who's doing the honors?
Oh, I will.
Drinking
It is
turns into a
warm.
tree. Fuck!
It is water. It is crisp.
Yes.
It is tasteless.
As it should be. Distilled water.
What if we put like a juicer on top and add just like a drip of lime?
Oh, God.
Give it a little flavor. I just
Little zest in there.
Dragonborn walks up and he motions to your little tester tube, and may I?
Of course, and I hand it to him.
Kane takes it, sips it, returns to your little test tube to you. He goes, "Wow, I didn't taste anything at all that time."
Yeah, it's purified water. That's the power of science.
He gives a very toothy grin. He goes, "Well then, I would say you've saved your friend, and you've saved me the trouble of ruining a business. I gotta say, as the man who helped the Imperials with making the most tasteful syrup, I will have to ask, can you replicate this again and do it for the Thieves Guild in Onondaga? We surely would pay you for your services."
Can. However, I did put down a significant amount of gold for this venture and the expedited way that this went. I didn't, I have yet to speak with you about reimbursement for materials.
He kind of cocks his head and he goes, "Reimbursement? Your CL friend, is he well?"
Not yet. He ain't doing so hot yet. We haven't been able to put the waters back the way they're supposed to go. You said we couldn't do that until we did this. We've only completed one step of our quest.
Well, I thought Prim did it with the giant badgers.
I did.
Oh, well then we fucked up because I thought it was an if-then statement.
No, that's why Rob said that they were running out of water, but they had prepped it. So we're good. Hopefully, the water has returned. I don't know if
I look at the sky. God, how is he doing? Sorry, I'm waiting for the story to fill in.
Well, we're in the moment. We're in the moment. You haven't gone to sleep and you haven't woke up to see how his condition is. But in the moment, he looks at you and goes, "Well, your friend will be cured." That was your compensation, was it not?
It was his fucking compensation, not mine. To the intellectual rights of property.
Well, then take it up with your friend. You did this for him.
You did.
I did it for you.
You never said there was no talk of compensation previously.
You know what? I listened to somebody tell me that I should try to get paid for this job, and I just, you know what? I'm done. Whatever.
But now you know of a future job. You already have it prepped.
Purified water. But fucking enjoy not having diseases anymore and cleaner teeth. Yeah.
Man who makes purified ocean water and syrup from trees. I'm asking if you could do the same at another
I already
location
said
and
yes.
would pay you for this.
Yeah. I already said yes.
Great. I would love to schedule this. Would that be possible?
Oh
It
God,
costs
I have
1,000
no
gold to
fucking
build.
idea. It costs way the fuck more than that to build. Also, secondly, my uncle's still a fucking prisoner, so how about we get his happy little ass back, and then I can go soiree around, hopping from island to island, building water purifiers. That
Is
sounds like a
your
great
uncle a
time.
prisoner on this island?
No,
Daggertooth.
Daggertooth. I mean, we're looking.
Perfect. Then you have an excuse to go to Onondaga. I tell you
Explain
what, even
yourself.
better. I not only will pay you services to bring the same technology to Onondaga and the water-bearing guild there that just so happens to be part of the Thieves Guild. We're on brand here as in the Meresian Nation. But being in Onondaga, once you hook that guild up, I will send word and correspondence to the Thieves Guild's master over there, and they perhaps could help you. They know the merfolk and can travel to Daggertooth. Is it the merfolk that hold your uncle?
No, we're friends with the merfolk.
Even better. Then why is your uncle held by the merfolk?
He's not held by the merfolk. He's held by pirates, and he's held by the whatever the fuck family. Prem, the list.
Off
What?
of the main area of Daggertooth, there is a fortress that is manned by the Solviers under their LLC, where they have a bunch of privateers and a bunch of death cultists, and they are holding Ben Burton hostage.
You see the Dragonborn toothy smile. You go, Solviers. You're talking about the Solviers' little distribution center. Their little bring hot commodities there, lay low for a while, and sell it back.
Yes, and
It's
I'm
I
not
trying.
tell
very
you what.
little when we're there.
He puts a hand on your shoulder, Alex, and he pulls you in close to where you can smell. You know, you're like in his breath now, and he goes, "Friend, I hope Cool Birch is okay. But if you do this job for me in Onondaga, I not only will pay you for the water for the ocean, but I will absolutely help put together the team and tell you who to go to attack this fortress. The Solviers have been a thorn in the Thieves Guild side in this region for quite some time, and I would love a little payback. Please, let me do this for you."
Oh my god, thank God we need allies.
Okay, so. Fuck. Time frame. Also, just I'm trying to doing all the math. If your other Thieves Guild covers the cost of materials, a reasonable payment would be 1,000 gold. I will also expedite. That's another reason why this was so expensive, was expediting technology that's never been created before. We'll expedite theirs as well. Time is of the essence. I like this idea.
Listen, man who makes syrup from trees and pulls drinking water out of ocean. I understand you have made things that don't exist before. We will cover the initial cost. It'll have to come out of what I want to pay you.
You know what? Let's fucking figure that shit out after my uncle's rescued. You can talk to him. I'm sure he'll want to thank you in person. So we'll sail to Onondaga. I'll do the same thing that I did here. Thieves' honor. We'll negotiate some pay. Most important thing to me, my family, my loved ones, my goofy sister over here, is that we get my uncle back.
Goofy,
That's
what the fuck did I do?
100% my priority. Now, are there people
Smooth skin. Your honor tickles the cockles of my heart.
All right, well, let's.
Unfortunately, we do run a business. We will have to talk about pay. I understand the haste you want to rescue your uncle in, and I want to help. Believe me, I do. But let us talk business, and once business is concluded, we will then talk the wet business.
Heh.
Sorry, I'm like dying. I can't breathe. Coffee.
Oh.
Why
Well,
are you drinking coffee at
first
8:30?
we have to
Psychopath.
bring, a couple guns to some kobolds to stop an area from being haunted so we can get our money's worth.
Yeah,
And
we have like
then
39 of those.
then we can head to Onondaga, gather allies, and then save Ben. And y'all
Yeah.
can talk payment after we get that stuff done.
Perfect. I will send correspondence to the Thieves Guild master there. When you bring these firearms to these kobolds, and he kind of looks at you like, why would you ever do such a thing? Will you be returning this way, or will you head straight there?
No, we're gonna go straight there and make our pit stops along the way.
You chill.
Very well. Can I tell them to expect you within the week or 2 weeks?
Within 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. You will have a letter of introduction waiting for you there. I'm sure you'll be able to find your way. Yes.
Yeah, we got it.
Perfect. Well then, in Harunga's light, the keeper of the cycle, may you go forth in your transactions, and in the great knowledge that was given to you by Mohatangu, I let you go forth and do great things, Alex, friend of cool Birchstrom.
Fantastic, thank you. I appreciate this. Looking forward to coming back under, not the same conditions.
We'll have to go look after you as well.
Yes, yes.
Bumblebee tuna.
Oh my God.
Bumblebee tune. Excuse me, your balls are showing. Fucking love that movie.
I'm assuming that after all of this, the 9 days is probably up and our ship's all better.
Well, I want to check
So
on Birch.
now we got to make sure Birch is better. And what time is it during this day? Is it nighttime? Is it daytime?
Daytime.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. Perfect. Before we head back to the ship, I'm going to go to a fucking jewel crafter here.
You absolutely could have gone during any of that time.
Okay.
But yeah, so jewel crafter, a jewelry artisan.
Rule
There are
crafter.
Jewel
plenty-
man, yeah.
There are like 4 options in this city.
Okay. I'd probably end up at the one closest to the harbor.
Welcome to Flintwick's Amber and Fine Metals.
Love.
Apparently, amber is not a. Oh, amber and fine metals. You only got the one stone, eh? Oh, it's tree sap. Hey, Alex, it's your thing. They have extra. Oh, sorry. I'm just fucking going.
I'm glad.
Love it. Fucking love it.
Did you want to come with me?
Sure.
Great. You can be very excited about the trees.
I need them to have an emerald.
I hope they have emerald. That's one of the things that I need.
And though this is nope. I was almost about to say America.
It's not.
This is the amber and fine metals.
They do have every stone on selection in
So
a
you know your
small,
store's all
small little cabinet. He originally will show you like a little case of like small, like 25 gemstones. But if you want bigger, he will have them.
Okay. Does he have any brooches in the shape of letters?
He does. He does have some brooches in a calligraphy set of letters, characters, script. There you go, script.
Script.
That's what I wanted to look for.
Okay.
Yep.
Anything with the letter P?
Yeah, he's got the P actually in common and dwarfish.
Oh, common would be preferred.
Right. He has the common P brooch in a silver and a bronze.
Bronze would be good. And then in the middle of the P, can I ask him to attach either amber, because I know he has amber, his name's named after it, or an orange coral in the center of the P.
When you say orange coral, he looks at you as like pearl.
No. Orange coral, the gemstone. It's coral. That's orange. Otherwise, amber's good. Like, as long as it's like an orange in color. His favorite color is orange, so that's what I'm looking for.
My bad.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Orange coral. It is a stone. I
Yeah, but
learned something new today.
I figured I'd look up what gems were coral orange because that's his favorite, and it just happened to be orange coral.
Yeah. And when I told
Coral.
you what his favorite color was,
Yeah,
I was
you
talking about like
the
the
color.
thing in the sea on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He's got it. Do you want a 25 gold or a 50 gold piece? It's two, it's almost doubled in size.
I mean, I don't want Pella to feel like he can't lose it in case. So I'll do the 25.
Oh my god, I thought you were getting it for you.
No,
The
I'm
P for
getting
Primrose.
gifts. Oh no, P for Pella.
You're gonna pee on Pella. I don't think
No,
he's gonna
don't
like
be
that.
yucky.
He's
He's
got
a
jellyfish
he
stink?
knows how to do.
Yeah.
The total for the gem and the brooch is going to come out to 42 gold.
Okay.
Slate, as she was building that, you absolutely do see he's got a couple
Oh, weird.
emeralds in various cuts and various sizes. What are you looking for?
1 second.
Oh heavens.
I'm just gonna peruse the emerald. While he does that.
Okay, I'm gonna look through the necklaces while he peruses emeralds.
But I need it I need a white gold setting.
Ooh.
Something unobtrusive that doesn't take away from the stone.
White gold setting ring, pendant,
Ring.
brooch, circlet. Oh, ring. Okay, yeah. Really easy, and he's got a 25 gold oval cut emerald.
Does he have any bigger ones than that?
He
Like on the edge
does.
of gaudy.
Gaudy.
On
You
the
never struck me
edge.
as a fan of gaudy.
Gotta splurge on something. And you have that fucking necklace that I had made. That's not gaudy, but it's like it's almost there. That's what I'm getting at. Like, it's nice, but it's not quite over the edge.
Okay, it's noticeable.
Yes.
Is this for my?
I need 2 rings.
Hmm.
I need 2 matching rings.
Slate's getting married.
Oh my gosh.
No.
So he's got like a 200 gold emerald, but it's not oval cut, it's marquise cut. So not rounded
Marquise
edges,
cut?
sharp
That's pretty.
tip. Yeah.
I gotta see what that. I have to do a quick Google search.
For marquee,
Quick Google
That's
search.
Well, what the actual cut is for a marquee cut diamond.
it's very pretty. You'll be impressed.
Oh, that is an oval, by the way.
It's oval, but it's pointed at top and bottom.
If it's big enough, I'll get one slightly bigger, and he can just round out the fucking edges if he's a jewel crafter.
Oh, yeah, he'll give you a 500 gold marquise and then turn it into a 250 gold oval cut.
Mm.
You'll spend the
Alright.
Yeah,
500 gold.
you it's not cheaper.
All right.
Jesus.
With that and a white gold setting ring that does not take away. He asks if there's a certain size you need it at.
I stick out my hand.
Oh, too easy. Yeah, he does. He pulls out his tool, finds the right size. He right there in front of you pulls out a kind of rough
I
white gold
specifically
setting.
indicate my
polished.
middle finger as I see Prim looking at my fucking hand, my left hand, and it's
I'm just staring.
not that.
I'm like,
He polishes it, bends a couple things, sets it, puts it back, runs it through the thing. Oh, and I forgot. He also does a little bit of a gem cutting. And he goes, "All right, there you go.
I saw that shit
One
down.
total?
500 gold emerald
Holy
trimmed down
fuck.
to be an round oval shape and a white gold setting. That'll be 536 gold."
Okay. There you go.
Jesus Christ.
He gives you the ring.
Both of them?
He gives you the one ring. What's the other ring you want?
The same ring.
Matching.
The
I said I
same
need
deviled
two of
egg.
the same
Do you want it
thing.
the same size too?
No, there was one he said that was smaller. That was already the original
so
one
you
I
will
had
take
picked
the
out.
you'll
Yeah,
take the
there's the original
500
one I had
and the
picked out,
20.
yeah.
And the
Okay.
pre-made?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right, then the total just comes out to 596 then.
Okay.
All right. Before we
You get-
leave, are there any pendants that have opal and emerald on them?
For harmony.
Parallel?
Oh God. Hi.
There is.
Does it look like a dude can wear it? Like, is it acceptable? Like, it's not too fancy and whatnot.
No, yeah, dude can definitely work because it's not adorned extra with like small quarter carat diamonds or anything. It's not a bright titanium or white gold, and it's not like a brilliant yellow gold. It's definitely tasteful. It's,
Okay.
like
I would. It's symbolic. That's all. Okay. How much is that?
125 gold.
Done. Absolutely.
Transaction made. This dude is most happy. He asks for both y'all's names.
I'm Primrose
Why?
Jillfane. And
Why?
he's suspicious.
Yeah, what do you...
Primrose
I shit.
Jillfane, and why it was a pleasure serving you both today. You are probably the most confident couple I've ever had the pleasure of working with.
Oh.
Wrong, but funny. Thank you.
You have some lovely wares, but you are completely off on your assumptions. But thanks.
Oh, sorry. I did not know you were a family then. My apologies, Y and Primrose.
Close enough. Thank you so much. Your place is lovely.
Please come again.
Right. And when we get back to the ship, I'm giving the brooch to Pella, and I'm gonna say the P is for, his name, but also because I'm proud of him for turning his life around, and then I'm immediately giving the pendant to Winston.
You see Pella take this brooch in his hand, and he's just like, "Hey, wait a minute. This is for me?"
Yes, of course it's for you. It's your favorite color and everything. I got it for you.
Yeah. For turning my life around?
Yes.
You clearly see, like, corner of his eyes are, like, bubbling up with water.
Oh.
His giant goblin eyes just gloss over, and he's just like, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I'm very proud of you, and I just want the
Mr.
best for you.
Fane,
Oh.
nice trinket I've ever had.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
What's another hole in his next hand?
I like how he's just cutting out like it's just candy.
Oh.
He starts doing like the sucking air and crying sounds.
Oh. I just give him like a light pat.
I
on the
don't
back.
deserve this.
No, yes you do. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry.
No, I just, why? You
Oh.
really make this thing hard.
I don't know what he said. Oh, God. Is this what all goblins
he starts to
sound
reel
like?
it in like, Hungry. All right. From this point on, yes, I'm a crew member to the Masked Maiden.
Oh, you
From
sure
this
are,
point on.
buddy. Yay.
He gives you a hug.
Oh, yay. I'll go back.
This is a gun?
This is
Meanwhile,
young goblin.
Alex is just staring at him ominously from the background. Remember that time we tried to snap your leg off?
What
He's
the
got the
fuck?
leg puncture wounds scarred
Yeah.
over,
Yeah,
and
he's
his
still
hand
got
is
his hand.
scarred as well.
Ugh.
Never forget. I don't say any of this. I
Just
just stand.
staring.
Stand. Stare. Stare. My sister never bought me any presents.
When you give Winston his like necklace, this little thing, he's like, oh my god, this is how much does this set you back?
That's none of your business. But I thought that it would be a nice gesture because I think that opal and emerald complement each other very well, just like white and green magic.
That they do. He looks at you appreciatively with this like smile.
Are
He's like,
you
that they
getting
do
married?
indeed.
What the fuck is this shit?
You shush.
Oh, well, there it is.
Rem has had the hots for this man since we woke him up. This is not a surprise.
Wow.
I asked him out like in game, like a couple weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah, you guys were somewhere else, for sure.
Yeah, it was on. Oh gods, it was in your house, Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was in Leafy.
Yeah, after you almost broke my nose on a staircase.
Fucking worth it.
But now I'm terribly curious as to why Sneaky Slee got some matching rings, and I'm wondering.
Shift the focus on me. Do your fucking little romance, and we'll move on. I'll turn into a squirrel
Is Birch alive?
on my own time.
On his own. Well, good. Then you can crawl up inside Birch when he's a tree.
That's yucky. Your phrasing is terrible.
No.
As long as they don't shoot me while I'm a squirrel.
Or, you know,
Whom's to
try
say?
to blow you up off of a cliff when you're a bird, right?
Whomst to say?
That was your
Aw.
own fault.
That was not my fault. You blew me up.
Different time.
On the very next day, on the eve of the ships being fully repaired, as we all wake up, Birchstrom is back to normal. No boils,
Yay!
no odor, no bark skin.
We did it. We've saved him.
As you guys are getting
Huzzah.
breakfast at the end, the restaurant owner is like, "What's about that jelly?"
Oh my fucking god, man. We'll go.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
let's
gotta go now.
Right the fuck now.
But
Have
please,
you ever been...
can
sir,
someone...
Sir, have you ever been turned into a tree?
Oh my god.
Can't say that I have. No.
Yeah. Well, our friend almost did. We had to fix that. We're on a timetable. Now get your fucking jelly.
Are your
toast.
patrons
You're gonna
enjoying their very clean
Shut
water?
the fuck up.
Are there? I just wanted to know.
I've had enough of these
What was your question,
motherfucking
Alex?
Moresians on this motherfucking island.
Are your patrons enjoying their purified water?
We get our fresh water from the Water Bearers Guild.
Yeah.
How about
Why
that?
don't you do a little research into that now?
Yeah, anyway, let's go get some
Or maybe don't,
jelly.
so you weren't supposed to say anything about
Yeah,
that.
Alex.
I'm just asking if it was
Smack.
tasting better these days. I'm not the one who said anything.
You are.
Actually,
just
you know, come to figure it, as of late, the taste is gone, but for sure, all my soups taste better.
Yeah. Good.
I bet your soups are lovely. Let's go get some jelly.
Let's go fuck a slime.
Okay,
mean-
maybe no. Maybe no. No.
Sorry. Yay! A day and a half north of their ruins being reclaimed by a pond.
Hmm.
Well, we're gonna power through this,
The,
aren't we?
Is the tree not? It's not there anymore, is it? I'm gonna
When you guys get
looking out,
to that
especially.
little, yeah, when you get to that little corner, the tree's not there. You keep your eye on a swivel and looking through the trees, like purposely trying to look for this dryad, and she doesn't make an appearance.
I mean, she's no longer pissed off, so I don't think she's gonna smack any more of us.
All right,
What
guys.
was that?
Here's the plan of attack.
Not the track I was looking for.
Here's the plan of attack. We
We're
attack.
attacking.
Yep, you got it.
We got the element of surprise. Surprise.
Ah, yes.
Oh, what is this?
I'm ready to fucking go. Let's go. Are these weird, creepy fish
As you
in
come
here?
out of the forest, clearing, you find the pond, and you see this old stone ruins of a couple disjointed buildings as this water is like reclaiming part of this land in its small flow.
Oh, I guess we know where the flooding's gonna be. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna set off my primeval awareness here for a minute and just see how strong it is around
Can
here.
you link that so I know all the types? I gotta tell you what you feel. Don't feel.
Maybe I have second thoughts about this. Maybe I like the
Immediately
element of
buckles
surprise.
over, throws up, and starts crying.
I'm gonna link it just to you, Rob.
Okay.
As soon as I find it, it's somewhere in alphabetical order. I lied, it's not in alphabetical order.
Faye.
Hmm.
You detect Faye within the mile.
Okay.
Or
Aren't
is this
those
favored
your
terrain? It would
favorite?
be in the 6 miles too, but you wouldn't gain, even if it was favored and you had the 6 mile range, it would be no additional.
Well, not my favorite. I don't think. Right? A day and a half inland still would not be coastal. So
No, yeah,
it's
you're
just a
not
mile.
coastal. Yep, so just a mile, you do feel Faye presence.
Like a strong Fey presence?
No, it's about the same when you were looking for the dryad.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna safely assume that they're still around here. That would make sense to me. Go check this shit out.
As you approach the water, you see a school of fish, kind of like, oh fuck.
Ooh, birds. Are those birds? Nope, them are fish. Oh boy. Eh. Those look pretty fucking nasty.
Yeah, wouldn't go in that water right now. Do you guys see any jellies that you guys are looking for?
I think they're in the ruins, and I tell Prem, I'm pretty sure you were here, Prem, that the issue is that the jellies will climb up
Ugh.
on the walls and the ceiling, and they'll drop down on people.
Are they
Doesn't look like there's
acidic?
any ceiling here.
I think, well, there's ruins.
We don't know their whole like property. It's just that they're unaffected by lightning apparently,
Yeah.
and I figure we kind of came to like the natural conclusion that it doesn't do a whole lot of good to stab a jelly.
No, that's true.
So maybe blunt weapons and I don't know any other type of magic. I assume fire might work.
Maybe magical weapons. I don't know. Piercing. I don't know if is a jelly like a bladder. You know what I mean, like a balloon.
We
Who
can
knows?
go with the age-old plan
Have
of
you guys
fucking
seen
winging it.
anything like
We can wing it. I've got a magical gun. I'm sure you're all fucking familiar with this shit, so I'm gonna lead with that.
I
Yeah,
have
he
several
does
magical.
have the power of gun.
Oh no, I have no more magical guns. I forgot. I've given them all away.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He's
know
been
the
doing
ones I
that
was
the whole
doing.
time.
It's been my whole fucking shtick, dude.
Yeah,
It
he's
has
been
been your
surprising
shtick.
with people with guns.
And you've been giving them all away?
Captain, you hang back? You come back? You come with? What's going on?
I don't think
I'm
he's actually
taking my fucking medicine. Hang on.
Oh, he's pooping.
No,
he's
I
getting fucked up.
fucking pulled some of
He
my
is
neck, so
washing
I'm
down some
taking
pain medicine with
talking down
whiskey.
some pain meds with whiskey.
I
Oh,
go
something
over
they tell you not to do.
after
Yeah, well, Dak said not to do that too, so I don't care.
God.
after
He's
sleep.
not a doctor.
Shut the fuck up.
I have a
Oh,
present
God.
for you, Slate.
What?
Would you like the present?
I don't know. You're kind of far away. You gonna huck it at me or?
You fuck it. I just fucking walked to you, and then you just walk past me. That's not what it is. That's not the present.
And he guns you down. Here's your present.
Surprise!
No, it's a present. Give me your fucking pistol.
I have a
Yes.
pistol. I still have
Give me the
positive
fucking.
No.
Give
I
me.
still have positive reinforcement.
I would like positive reinforcement. Not the
No.
fucking act. Ugh. Okay. That gun being infused with the tinker does not make the damage magical.
Yeah, it just tells me it believes in me.
I would like to upgrade that.
Is it gonna take that away?
No!
Still no.
Oh my god. Have you seen my gun that never jams, never runs out of ammo, and I don't have to load? Does
Yeah.
I hold it? Do you want something like this?
Have you seen my bow and I pull the fucking string on it?
I walk away. I'm done with this shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Ooh, I'm gonna go get my toes wet.
Don't do that.
I have finally got to the point where I can do 4 infusions, and I've been waiting to this point so I could give you repeating shot. Nope. Now you don't get it.
That would also require attunement.
Yeah, can you attune to a weapon?
Nope. I'm already attuned to 3 things.
Alright, well, you know what? Oh, that's right. Fuck, I keep forgetting that I can attune to like 8 things.
What the hell?
You know what's fucked up? No, it's 6. I can attune to 6 things. No, it's 8.
How
And
the
for every
fuck?
item I'm attuned to, I get a +1 on any saving throw per item I'm attuned to.
I'd have got him 10.
So all of my saving throws, even things I'm not proficient in, are modded.
I got a bow.
Mind you, his character at the corner of eye sees people with tentacles for eyes.
Yeah, I'm slowly losing my mind.
There's no saving throw when I shoot you in the face in the middle of the night.
It's the back of the. I asked for the back of the. Shut up, Prim doesn't know. Fuck.
What are you guys yelling about over there?
These fucking fish look feral. Can you talk to them?
Oh, I mean, I can try.
want
It depends on their intelligence. I
Is
think,
it
but
worth
yeah.
burning a spell slot?
I mean, let's check this building.
Excuse me, I don't know if you know this, but I always keep speak with animals on me because of Kato.
You're right. I'm just asking if it's worth a fucking
Well,
cast.
while
to
you
speak
guys
with
look
these
for the
fish.
jellies, I can ritual cast speak with animals, so I will be doing that right now. I will start doing that right now.
Let's wait for the captain to catch up.
No, he's getting drunk and doing trucks.
No. Okay. I mean, I'm fucking for it. You stay with Prim, drunk and on drugs. Slate, let's clear this first
I'm gonna-
house.
I was just gonna look at the general area from this angle to see if we see any jellies, and then I will help you clear that house.
Okay. I was just gonna send Cat in, but you let me know when you're ready.
It is quiet. You hear
I don't
nature
perceive
amongst
any
you.
jellies or nothing. It's just
No,
ruins.
passively.
Yeah, it's just ruins, just built, falling down bricks and smooth stone floors being recaptured by nature.
I send the cat in. You're outside a window and I'm outside a door.
Oh shit! Is that a window? Oh look, it is. It's something.
Like barred window. It kind of looks like a barred window. And then door where I am, door here. That looks like a closed door. All right, so I send the cat in.
Yeah, Slade's at a window. You are.
A doorway, rather.
Cool. As Cat walks in and observes its surroundings. Un momento.
Oh, it's happening.
Cat cannot be surprised.
That's fine.
Very sad on his birthdays.
Aw.
Oh, it's to always. Oh. All right. So even though he can't be surprised, got it.
He got
As he
surprised.
steps out, the tile that he's on gives a little, has a little play and give, and suddenly out of all the little 1-inch cracks all around this ruined, he gets pseudopod.
What the
Huh.
fuck? What
The-
the fuck?
Oh
The
my
ooze-
god.
Oozes out of these cracks and completely starts to surround Cat. Everybody roll initiative.
It's not cute.
Oh,
It's
oh.
gross.
Oh Jesus!
Mm.
Okay, I gotta press the button. Where the fuck is my character?
Oh, it's going so last.
All right. Yeah. So the ooze literally just like smacks the shit out of Cat and then like surrounds it. Captain Mask, your turn. As you see, like from your angle, what looks like the bricks coming to life and melting together into this magless pile of ooze.
I'm going to move. Actually, I will. Can I? There we go. Do a little hiya but that. Take another fiber. And then I'm going to main hand attack it. Is he flanked?
No, Slade is out a window.
29 to hit.
Oh, okay.
It's a hit.
30 damage.
30 what day?
It's my gentleman's rape savior, so it's magical.
Was it magical slashing, magical piercing?
Ugh, make me go through.
Was it a sword?
Yeah, I think
A
slashing.
long sword? Yeah, slashing. Okay.
Rapier.
Gentleman's saber. Slash it.
And then there's a fucking second one. Oh, never mind. It's split. Top men.
Hey, real quick, what the fuck is going on in there?
You slash at the jelly and it splits into two.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, next attack.
Offhand. I 18 to hit.
18 hit.
And 12 slashing.
Splits again.
Oh, good. That's what I wanted to happen. I am done.
All right. I'm gonna throw. For my Bandolier of Elements, I'm gonna throw 2 daggers, and we're gonna find out which flavor they are. This is just for the 2 attacks. 1 and 2. I can't throw stuff through this window, right?
Absolutely.
I accidentally threw 3, so that's a 27. Don't count the psychic. Just the piercing, just the 7 and
27
6.
and 16.
The first one is a fuck. It's lightning damage. I don't get to choose it. And the second dagger is acid damage. So 7 lightning and 6 acid at the one right in front of me here.
You see the lightning dagger literally go into the ooze unaffected. You see the other dagger fly out with its acid trail, hits the ooze. The dagger kind of like falls only halfway through, and it just kind of its dagger disappears within the ooze. Looks like it did something, but not what you thought it would do.
So acid looks less effective. Thunder totally ineffective. Okay, the daggers do just disappear. They poof. They're magical.
Okay, cool.
I'm done.
They're roused.
Alright. So I can actually fucking see what's going on. Alright, I remember they said no thunder, but let's try radiant damage. And I throw a sacred flame at the big guy, so. Let me see if I have a button for that.
To save. That's a fuckload of radiant damage. Oh, because you have the
It fails.
upgraded.
Whee!
Bong.
Sacred flame hits it, and it looks to have shaken as you can see the outline of Cat coming out of the jelly a little bit.
Good thing they don't have to breathe. Flavor text. Does it jiggle like Jello when I hit it?
Please do not answer that.
You did.
It doesn't
Well, I can
jiggle,
only take so much.
but it does bubble at the where the fire like takes the longest to dissipate from the spell.
Ew. Okay, that's my turn.
Like, unfortunately, it's a northerly wind, so what slate smells is essentially burnt ooze. And it's like worse than burning sugar on a stove.
This is for the burn incident.
Ew.
All right. One of the split jellies. You see it after being cut by your scimitar mask. You see it 5 feet to the wall, 5 feet to your behind you, and slides right behind you to flank you with its other. And tries to hit you with its pseudo.
Tactic has worked against
18
you.
hit.
He's dead. It obviously hits.
He is
No.
coked out.
It
Jesus Christ.
meets his.
It's got your
7
meat.
bludgeoning, 1 acid as it smacks you.
Take it.
Alex Burton, it is your turn.
Can I see Cat?
You can see the outline of Cat and part of him pointing out of the jelly. He is still like masked underneath this
Right.
blob.
Oh.
So here's my thought process. Force empowering Rend is force damage. He does force empowering Rend from the inside of the jelly and does force damage. I need enough of a hole that I can see his mouth.
Okay, first of all, do I have to say?
Raising.
As the mouth is a hole.
Mm.
Old
Mhm.
hole.
That's a hole. But does that make sense?
You can see the shape of where Cat's head is. Unfortunately, his head is not what is jetting out.
Right, I'm saying if he used his force empowering rend, would that, because it is force damage, pushing away from him, would it be enough to open even if it was only momentarily, open a hole?
It's a great hypothesis that Alex can absolutely test at his earliest convenience.
So I will use my bonus action to have Cat look at me and use force empowering rend. Does he get any kind of advantage because he's inside of it?
You.
Sure.
Oh
Oh,
fuck.
does he crit? Oh god, he critted. A 19 damage, pointing straight at me.
As ooze
Better
begins
than
to
fucking
fall
chocolate.
away from the wall, fall away from Cat, and begin to drip onto the ground and fall onto the cracks and just start becoming a pile.
Okay, so can I see his open mouth with a clear path?
Yeah, as it's starting to drip off of him, yes.
Cool. I firebolt Cat right down his throat.
Oh. Oh no.
So
21 I
21
think hits
definitely
Cat.
hits. Yeah, well, there's 7 sticks of dynamite inside of him.
Yeah, that's.
So that's 10d6.
You know, we're real close, right? And Captain's in there.
I know, but I couldn't resist the
I-
opportunity.
You
I always
could have.
wanted to know what glass tastes like.
Jesus Christ.
So 20-foot blast radius.
Sorry.
Why? Oh no.
That's everybody.
Why? Why?
Go ahead and roll your damage for dynamite.
33.
Oh.
I regret nothing.
33 bludgeoning damage to everybody.
Do we? Oh, there's no fucking. Rob has taken away the dex saves.
He's
I'm an
learned.
uncanny dodge that. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, same.
We go ahead and take 16.
In a completely unrelated note, I've stabbed one of our own crew members.
Because Alex is in the direct line.
Oh,
does
I'm in the
that
fatal
help,
funnel.
Does that help me at all, or does that just knock him into me? Like,
I feel like for comedic,
You know what's neat?
Bludgeoning damage.
Cat only had 33 health left, too.
yeah. I feel like
so
for
neat.
comedic reasons, because I'm in the fatal funnel, my body just gets blown back into you.
Yeah,
And
I'm
you
not
don't take
sure.
bludgeoning
With
damage
you
from the
is
explosive.
I get it from you. Good.
All right. Pending the rest of your asinine actions.
Oh, I'm good.
Even he's fed up with your bullshit.
That
I've
was
taken
fucking
less-
funny.
I take less damage being ganged up on by many oozes than I have my own teammates.
But that was fun.
Gang banged by ooze.
Mm-hmm.
As you take a
That's your
24,
porno.
you take 10 bludgeoning and 6 acid there, Matt.
Yep, yeah, we sure fucking do.
Holy shit, they didn't take the bludgeoning damage?
They're jilly.
Well, they did. Mask, it's your turn.
Oh, my
Guys, explosives don't work.
Thanks for
Not what I said.
fucking doing nothing. I swing
what
at
I
the
said.
guy behind me.
Go.
Well, it's not.
Yeah,
gonna
you're a
be
little
right.
disoriented.
You say hits?
It's a hit.
Oh my god.
Wow,
He can't miss. He literally
He
cannot miss.
cannot.
a 7.
He can't. He really couldn't. Still.
I'm oozing
Oh, wait.
jealousy.
That was. Oh, no, it's the gentleman's save.
That was Gentleman Saber. That
Yeah,
was
still
magical. So. Bleh.
Still losing.
Then I swing with my manular hand, or my offhand. My Ski Meter 8 slashing damage.
Meter slashes through. It tries to separate, but it's so small it just puts itself back together. It's fine.
Do you say it's fine?
It's fine. You slashed through it like it was 2 for a split second, but it was so small it put itself back together. It's fine. Pending the rest of your move.
That's all I got.
Slate.
What?
You notice as you're recovering from the brown ground to your, since you're looking south, it would be to your
I right. Holy
Oh,
poop.
good. Look, more good ooze for your jars.
I'm gonna
you
try
see
the
you see this ooze that has been peeling itself out of this and start to touch the water, and that's exactly when you notice it as it finishes its 10 feet. Slate, it's your turn.
hopefully this works. I'm gonna hunter's mark the guy with my bonus action. Oop, gotta put this back. If I can give it one of the old hi yeah. The 14 hit.
It's a hit.
I didn't even add the hunter's mark damage. So I'll just give you one of these. So
So
19
don't do
total?
the psychic.
Huh?
So okay, add the psychic. 19.
Yeah, 19 total. I just didn't add the hunter's mark checkbox. Oh god.
19 damage with the arrow.
Does it look effective at all?
It does seem to react to where the arrow impacted it, and it's trying to like dislodge it as it moves through the water at you.
Got it.
It didn't separate though.
Good.
Remember.
All right, well, first and foremost, I put my hand on Alex's head lovingly but angrily and ruffle the crud out of his head and say, okay, please not again. And I go over here.
I made sure that you were at the minimum safe distance. It's not my fault that I was catapulted into you.
No, all of that was your fault. Okay, I'm going to
You're
heal everyone
right.
now. And then mass cure wounds, because I can luckily reach my friends from here. And I can do up to 6, but there's only 4 of us, so here we go. And I will... no, I'll leave it at level 5. All of y'all and myself get 23 healing.
It's like I only did 10 damage.
It's like nothing at all.
That's why he's the artificer, ladies and gentlemen. That's why he's the artificer.
It's like you only cost a level 5 spell slot.
And that's my turn.
Any more turns? All right. From the south side, map. 20.
Yep.
9 bludgeoning, 6 app. Slate, you've noticed some more movement on the beat.
On the bit?
My boo?
As you see another slime that has been slowly moving in this direction from one of the other ruins. Creeps. It's 10 feet to the edge, and that's how it became apparent.
I don't much care for this.
Yes.
Alex, can you fill your jar and we can fucking leave? This would be good. I see he's still
That wasn't an answer.
disoriented from the explosion.
I go in here. I stand in the dead slime.
Yucky.
Yeah, you know, I feel like we've got a little bit of time, maybe another 6 seconds left.
And then?
Shoot the slime in front of me with advantage. Sorry about that.
15 hit.
magical bullet. 18 piercing to this slime.
It died. It deflated.
I get to this point and I start to assess my options, and then sorry, just the 16, not the 19.
It's fine. It's a hit.
9 piercing.
That one, it deflates.
Okay, would it cost me a full action to fill the jar? I would assume so.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Bonus action is the old offhand, but I for some reason deleted it. So whatever this roll is, -4, so 9.
It's a hit.
Oh golly. 17. Okay. All right. And then I say,
Was that at mask?
no, that was this guy.
Yeah, it was probably at me.
Oh, so you're shooting a dead
That already
jelly. Okay.
deflated.
So my
The-
first attack was 15 piercing and killed this.
You killed
correct?
that one, and then you came over
The
here
second
and you
attack
killed
was
that
9
one.
piercing and killed that one. I apologize. I made that decision before I saw that the DM God himself had exited out. So that disregard
Nobody
my
heard me
bonus
say it
action.
deflated a second time?
I heard.
It's probably because I was talking over you,
And
like
the
I've been
plate
doing this
is
entire
second time.
episode. Sorry,
Oi.
but I just shoot it again. That's all. There's no reason to retcon anything. We all know I don't have good judgment.
Top of the order, Mask, as you were just on the precipice of getting your ears from ringing, somebody shoots guns off in the closed environment of these walls.
Huh?
Mop, mop.
Can you see that
That's
ooze
what I
from
was
that
thinking.
window, or?
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know.
it's huge.
How many of these? How many? Can I just do 2 quick jar fills, like right here, off these little fucking?
Yeah, how many
piles?
jars did we get from this guy?
You got 7, and there are 7 jars in your pack of holding that's on your back.
Oh,
Could that have
that's
been
the
my
jars.
bonus action? No, I have. Nah, fuck that. No jars.
There are no jars in anybody's hands right now.
Good. Well, then I'm gonna just do
Some
this
murder?
whole fucking ordeal over here, and be done with my turn.
You are
I will
always
let
fast as fuck.
I'll let the man who's deafening me and blowing me up be all the way over there by his lonesome.
This huge orchard jelly that has the hunter's mark does its spider climb of peels itself off the wall and moves the rest of it. Hello, Slade. It tries to hit you. 21 to hit.
Do. It tries very hard.
11 bludgeoning, 2 acid.
It burns when I pee.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage. And I'm gonna fucking shoot it. Hang on, I need to take 13 damage. And then we'll give it the old hi-ya. Is Hunter's Mark? Oh, it is on. Okay. 4 plus 5. Yeah. Okay. So
17 damage. The arrow hits it. It doesn't seem to like the arrow and tries to leave it behind as it continues to mob forward.
Suck my ass.
Primrose.
Hand me a jar.
I will as soon as I can.
Oh my god, why are we?
Do you want to just hold your action? Hold your turn until my turn?
If they can bait the big boy and slowly kill
mean,
it, yeah, I can.
You are standing within 5 feet of him. You could potentially start reaching into his
My bag of holding. Yeah, it's on my hip.
bag of holding and pull out a jar per hand.
Okay, can I get through this window? Is that possible, or is it like closed shut?
No, these are bars. This is a barred window.
Okie dokie. Let me see.
Alex
Wait,
would have
but
to
there's
like
no glass in
turn
there,
his
right?
back. No, it's barred. It's just bars, like
Right, so
jail
you could
bars.
reach
Like,
through
this
the
looks like a
bars and just grab the shit.
Yeah,
Can
I'll
I-
allow it.
Okay, I grab 2 jars.
Grab 2 jars.
Okay, and I will. Once I grab 2 jars, I guess that'll be my bonus action. Is that okay, or is it regular action? I have no idea. Yes, no.
I will say that's your free action to equip yourself with 2 jars.
Okay, I have been equipped with 2 jars, and I start making my way over here, but I don't want to be seen by the big boys, so I'll be
Oh.
here for the next time. And that's my turn.
Right. You see the other jelly start sliding into the shallow water.
Blech.
Alex.
Yes. I move toward this slime and equip myself with 2 jars. Well, how many jars can I fill if I devote every bit of action, bonus action, everything I have?
To pull out your own 2 jars, putting your pistols away, and then kneel down and start collecting, and both jars will be your full turn.
I do that.
Top of the order, Mask.
Do a 5-footer. I swing with my saber. 22 to hit. 25 damage.
Oh, goody.
The one in front of me,
Splits.
offhand. 18 to hit. 10 slashing.
It splits.
I move back here.
Slate, it's your turn. You just saw the giant jelly get split twice.
Alright. I'm gonna keep the mark on that guy. I'm gonna use my bonus action to steady aim to give me advantage. Give him the old sneakus beakus. And then, yep. I guess I'll move the mark to one of these guys. Oh, that's a bonus action. I'll have to do it on my next turn. Piss. Piss.
This one squeezes its way between the bricks, slaps off the wall, slaps at the ground, and inches its full movement towards you, Alex. As you're bent over collecting one of its fallen oozes. Primrose, it's your turn.
Oh, boy. Alright. Well, I'm gonna finish my scooting, I guess. Oh, good. You've made a friend, I see. I can make it there. And I'm gonna try and Sacred Flame the tiny one that just came in, because I can't fucking use the jars with this guy here. Otherwise, I will just get acided.
But it's not that bad. Only saves a little bit. Come on.
Yeah,
Don't be a bar pooper.
I will poop on this party. Where's my thing?
You're gross.
You've gone and fucked it all up for everyone.
You're lucky.
Unlike myself, who just creates parties, you poop on them.
Because I don't need anything equipped specifically, right? Is
Yeah, you don't need any materials, which means you don't need your focus. It does have
yeah.
semantics, but I think you got the thing where you can, like, with hands full, like, woogie, woogie, woogie.
I
Yeah.
will woogie on this creature.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
I feel like in this situation, it's less of a woogity woogity woogity. It's more of a oh fuck, god damn it.
Yeah, no. Most of my word part of these is just me swearing.
The word component of your spell casting is fuck, 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 fuck. If it's a level 5 spell, it's just a fuck.
Fuck your ass out.
Oh, God. Just add some
It
flavor
deflates
in
into
there.
flame.
Oh, goody. Now I have to wait until next fucking time to get more. Okay, that's my turn. Me yelling
You
fuck
definitely
at a
smell what
jelly.
Slate got to smell.
Oh, oh, joy. This brings back some memories of a bad hallway. Let's go.
This oozes 10 feet through the water, begins to touch the building, and uses its 10-foot climb speed to start pulling itself in through the 1-inch crack. Alex, it's your turn.
Fantastic. I assume with a full turn, I could get 2 full jars.
Putting your 2 full jars away, manipulating 2 more out, and going down for collecting, it would be your full turn, yes.
Full turn.
Top of the order, Matt.
Yeah, 20 feet. Gonna hit him with the Fuyo. 34 damage.
And that is the gentleman's saber, so it dies. It deflates.
Ooh.
Yeah, wiener. And then... Yeah, I'll, How tall are these, like, trees that I'm standing in?
It's about a 50-foot tree.
Damn.
Then
Couple
I'll
branches
try
up
and
the way.
I'll try and bonus action hide behind one of them.
Okay.
23 for sneaky.
Cool.
Mhm.
That's my turn.
Slate. You see the giant ooze trying to squeeze its way through into the build.
Gonna pet that dog.
Can I pet that
It
dog?
looks like I can. I don't know if that
Yeah.
wall is gonna get in the way.
You can hit that.
Well, I can hit
I can
that.
draw. I can draw 2 lines from the corner and touch that token.
I can touch that dog. Alright, I'm gonna keep steady aim. And there's no hunter's mark on him anymore. Give him the old fucking boop. 24.
I did not like that arrow.
There's no hunter's mark on him. I killed the last one. I didn't have a bonus action to move it.
Oh. Turn over.
Either I can't move.
Primrose. You see what looks like the bricks melting before you as another ooze piles into the building in front of you.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare,
Yeah,
nightmare.
this is nightmare. I thoroughly dislike this. Okay. There's no collecting. There's no collecting right now. All right.
You have
everyone-
jars in your head.
Yeah, this is not, I'm not staying in one spot long enough for it.
There's only 1 jar left in Alex's backpack.
Okay. Alex, do you have free hands right now? Did you put those away?
He does not. He is in the process of putting away.
Okay.
He is
looks like
almost done.
another sacred flame it is. Because I can't do anything else.
He barely saved it.
Eh. So does that mean half damage? Let me find it's a button. Here. It's half damage or is it 0 damage?
I think it's 0.
That's probably
Sacred
0
Flame
damage.
one. Yeah. Target must succeed or take. It
Okay.
succeeded.
So it's me just panicking and swearing. Good, good, good. That's my turn. Ah.
Combination of climbing and moving toward. It pseudopods you Primrose.
Oh, goody. Ow.
Oh, what the fuck? That's rude.
You take 12 bludgeoning and 9 acid.
Okay, what am I at now? Whoop. 106, 2. I'm not.
Alex,
I'm
it's your
not
turn.
doing all of that.
Okay.
4, 5. 85. Okay, and
15
we're
hit.
back.
That's my action. Does 15 hit?
Yes.
Sorry, I feel like my audio's going in and out.
You have seen an 11 hit. I think you're actually seeing a 9 hit.
Okay, shit, you're right.
How
So,
low can we
20
go?
piercing. I'm gonna
It's
move
still
over here.
jellying.
Can I use my bonus action to try to push her out the doorway?
No, that would be considered shove.
So I'm gonna move backwards out of its range to try to get it to attack me.
Are you gonna jam? Oh, okay.
Okay, so that counts as
What are you doing
attack.
again, Alex? You're just backing up to the door?
Back it up, trying to draw its. I want its attention on me. I'm gonna back up and try to get that opportunity attack wasted on me.
Okay. Yeah, if you move out of range, it will try to pseudopod.
Miss. I tell Prim to get the fuck out of here. Hey, Prim, get the fuck out of here.
Top of
Okay.
the round. Captain
Someone
Mask.
narrated that. Sorry.
All right, sneaky man.
From behind the tree.
That's a barred window. You can't go through that.
The window?
There's no bards here.
That's a bar window.
That one's a door.
You can get through
You're
that.
good. Yeah, that one's a door.
Sweet. Yeah. Am I stealth to this thing?
No, unfortunately, it has blind sight for 60 feet.
12 with the gentleman's saber.
Absolutely.
35 damage.
It splits, but one half of it dies.
Ha! Since that was only 15. Oh!
In there. I'm just putting the dead one on.
Take another 5er. Main hand it. 8 slashing damage.
It splits.
And then I do my hasty retreat.
Slate.
Oh. Can I hit this one? Probably not.
Yeah, it's in the same spot.
Wait, it is?
It's in the same spot as the big one was. That
Fucking A, suck this!
your corner to
Suck
it.
my shit! Ooh!
Deflates and dies.
That's really all. If I stand there and steady aim, that's all I get.
Primrose, somewhere in that massive jelly, there is still kind of a bit of it moving around.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try the Sacred Flame one more time on the wiggly bit.
Yeah, the wiggly bits.
The wiggly bit.
Fails.
Okay, I wait to see if it. Okay, it stopped moving. All right, now I'm gonna start gathering.
I'm gonna keep on guard outside looking for any more fucking...
Wiggly bits.
Perception checks.
Yeah,
I'm butter and
high
toast,
alert
give me
now.
a second.
If we are out of combat, I'm filling the jars.
You have the one jar left, and Primrose has the other 2 jars that are left empty.
Yep.
in
Yeah,
her
I'll share
hand.
the.
was gonna say.
It's your jar. I just tried to help.
Your 20 perception inside that hut sees nothing.
Thank God.
Okay, so that's 7 jars
Because you're in
full.
a hut.
Yeah. Taco hut.
Oh,
Hut. I also have
Kentucky
9
Fried
vials
Huh?
that sounds irrelevant.
in my inventory. Are I yell out to the crew? Are there any more?
No question mark.
Okay, sweet. So we fill our 7 jars, and is there enough jelly remaining for me to utilize these 9 vials I have in my inventory?
Yeah, man. That whole side of that building in that corner just looks bad.
Jelly.
Just fucking blasted.
Just jelly to hell.
Blech.
Ropes of jelly everywhere.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
No, not a
Classic.
9 roper.
Ropes of what can only be possibly construed as not semen.
I'm
Just it's on the
leaving.
floors, the walls, the ceiling. Here we are jarring it up.
It must be the end of November.
All of a sudden, there's small anime ladies in the jar,
No ochre November.
Oh, and we transported.
and we killed the session
Oh.
by putting our ooze in a jar.
Is there a Funko Pop in there?
No, there's just anime figures in there. Some waifus. I'm so fucking glad that everybody's been thinking the same smutty shit this whole time. I'm not the
You
only
just have the
piece
good
of
sense
shit.
to not blurt it out.
And that's why you have me.
Yep.
Well, that was fun.
Was it? We got
Well,
fucking exploded.
Not for Birch originally
ways
for
than
this whole
one.
session, but yeah, Alex, that was some irresponsible explosions. Just a little
But you
bit.
gotta admit, the whole combo maneuver was just so fun. Like
yeah, so strategically, it would have been better if we were like not in the
not
range.
my fucking fault.
No, that was totally your fault.
I didn't tell anyone to rush into the house. I rushed in the house alone.
That sounds like victim blaming.
Wow. I'll victimize you all day long, fuckers.
I think you already
Okay.
have.
Yeah, we got exploded.
I'm
Alright,
filing a
that's
VA claim.
You guys are just a bunch of sads.
I was happy till I got blown up.
Usually getting blown makes people super happy.
That explains the jelly.
Obviously, Birchstrom missed out in the combat, so that's why he's got 675 less XP than y'all.
Ooh, indeed. 7, 7, 1, 5.
What's level 11? 97,000 or some dumb shit that I'll never get to.
Character advancement. Give me 1 sec. Level 11 is 85.
Yeah, I'll see that.
So
And
12 is
27.
100. And god damn it, Bobby. I'm 700 points away from 13.
Get better soon.
Holy fuck.
It's okay. I'm only 10,000 points away from a level 11.
I don't care. You have your high level stuff already unlocked.
Yep, you did make
It's
the
just
deal with
spell-
an
you know
Eldritch
what?
Devil, yeah.
I was gonna say it's a spell
Classic.
slots, but I do have a 5 and a 4.
You're also on borrowed time, so.
Yeah, well, I'm burning
There
this
is a-
fucking candle at both ends, my friends.
There is a clock ticking.
Although I will say, Rob recently did me the fucking service, did my anxiety the service of letting me know, like, hey man, it's not like 2 weeks from now. You probably got like years or months left. He told me that at
Yeah. When you
dinner.
started doing the suicide letters, I was like, bro, like you just got the first 2 symptoms. Like, there's a myriad of shit. Like,
Okay.
trust me, you'll
Well, you
know
know.
right before it happens. If
I'm
it
dying
happens.
right now, thank you.
Rob
Things are
not
gonna get
knowing
worse.
his audience and who he's speaking to. Hi, you have a terminal disease.
It's not like
yes,
you
I'll-
got slapped with a tree and was
Yeah.
told, hey, 4 weeks.
I wasn't told anything. I didn't get a diagnosis.
That's because
Did
no
you-
one can diagnose you with an STD from an Eldritch
It's
God.
'cause I'm
We've
special.
been diagnosed with squigglies.
Mm.
There's no cure.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir Slate, you were the squiggliest of them all.
That's just your
So here's the
disease
last.
topic.
Here's the last step of the arbor blight. It's complete and permanent de-dreadification of host and emergence of hostile dryad.
Oh.
Oh.
He literally would have turned into a tree and tried to kill
Look
you.
at an alien,
Oh.
Billy.
Angie tree.
Oh.
We fixed
He
it.
rolled the lowest d6. It literally would have took 4 weeks though.
Doesn't matter when a tree bursts out. You're like, oh, at least it took 4 weeks. Ah!
It's like a xenomorph, but a fucking tree.
Yes. It's just a xenomorph. It's just got like, instead of had that like white skin, it's like they retextured it with leaves.
Oh.
Like when they do a really shitty DLC and they just retexture the monsters instead of remaking them. It's just a xenomorph. Face grabber, face hugger, or whatever.
All right, next week we are on Wednesday, gentlemen and lady.
Hey guys,
Wednesday.
thanks for adapting to my therapy schedule. I really appreciate that.
How dare.
We're good.
How dare I try?
Friendship.
Yeah, though, taking care of each other and all that shit.
Gross.
He's the only one that's gonna benefit from this.
GG, guys. That was fun.
Benefit this?
She out here drawing a boss.
All right, night,
Benefit
guys.
these balls.
Oh my god, why?
Love you all.
God, Justin's still alive.
Jesus Christ. I can't with them. All right. I'm sorry about the weird setup this week. I apologize. My dog had surgery and I have to be on the first floor of my house, so I had to take my computer downstairs, and it's just it's going to be like this for at least a month. So next week on Wednesday, I'll do my best, and I hope to see you guys then. Other than that, have a lovely week, everybody. And yeah, message in Discord if you feel free. Bye-bye.